really well accustomed to downhill tracks like this, like really, really long,
Depends where you are in New
steep.
Zealand.
Rotorua.
Like if you're
Yeah,
from
that's what I'm saying.
Levin, yes.
Absolutely.
If you're from Nelson,
LVDH.
no.
Yeah, with Nelson famously quite small hills,
Yeah, exactly.
short runs.
Yeah, Palmy. If you're lapping out in Palmy, you're going to see some success.
I tell you what, the kids that are growing up riding these tracks, they're not doing push laps though, are they?
No, I don't. I would very much doubt Jess Blewett's ever pushed your bike up.
Push laps on Skyline in Queenstown, you reckon?
Yeah, that's not
Oh, she
happening.
dropped quite a.
Nice. Very nice. Front and back. Leader's garment. Quite happy.
It's alright, isn't it? Looks pretty good in that bad boy.
Excellent. I think the word you're looking for is. Look at that thing. Looks beautiful, doesn't it? Beautiful.
Welcome back to the OTV podcast, the original and still the best New Zealand mountain bike podcast. We're trying something new this week. I'm actually sitting here right in my studio / actually just the lounge with Chris Vanderkolk's here.
Hello, Kieran. And this is really new because we're socialising.
We are, and Red Dog's here.
Here,
Red Dog's
I'm
in
in
town.
the mainland.
Yeah, this is new because Red Dog's in the South Island.
Yes,
Yeah.
it's
Yeah.
great to have him back in the South Island. But before we get too deep into what's actually going on, as always, the OTB podcast is brought to you by Maxxis Tyres, Squirt Cycling, and Fox Factory Suspension. Great partners of the show there. But we're actually watching right now the women's highlights. So we're running a little bit late tonight. So we're just bouncing through the highlights at the moment. We thought we'd just kind of jump in, watch, and share our experiences as a whole as we go through this, rather than do like a later on post-race recap.
Yeah, and for the listeners out there, Kieran's dog is by my feet chewing a bone, might be having sex with a bone. It's a pug as well, so any grunting
Bone.
noise you hear, that's not
The
me or
grunting noises
Kieran.
are Chris, but sort of
Yep.
bone chewing noises. That's the dog.
Yeah, sorry. She's the only one chewing a
Yeah.
bone here.
If
at the
I
moment.
start chewing Red Dog's leg, then we've got questions.
So
Back to the racing.
we actually just watched Sacha Earnest go up by like 4 point something seconds with an absolute storm of a run.
Scorcher.
And she tore apart the bottom half of the track.
Made up a lot of time in that bottom half.
She ripped it a new one.
It was flying, and then Jess Blewitt just slotted into second behind her. So
Strong
start.
show for her.
Yeah.
Now on to Gracie Hemstreet, who notoriously gets faster and faster as the track goes on, especially when it gets steep at the bottom.
Not now, though.
Not
She's
today.
just gone back by 1.2.
Yeah, she's
Or
got work to
1.3.
do. Fourth sector seems to be the where this track is won
She
and
doesn't-
lost.
Quite seemed to be on the form that she was on last year.
Nah, definitely not. I would have thought she'd build on it from last year, but she seems to have taken a slight backward step. What do we think about this big wood booter? Are we down with that?
Not really.
It looks hella steep though. That
Yeah.
shoot. Like it's not really a booter, it's just a step off.
Yeah, it's just a long old step. Falls down. Falls away. Nina Hoffman, who won last year, currently dropping in out of the gate. I think she had a
Forgot she
good
won last
qualifying.
year.
She's top 3, I think, in qualifying.
That's pretty good. She hasn't had the best season so far,
No,
has she?
it's been rough.
Has she been injured or just had problems?
No, I don't actually know. I don't think she's been injured.
Okay.
Do you think there's something going on in the environment that she's operating in, Red Dog?
I'm not going to cast those aspersions to be brutally honest with you, Chris. I think she may
No,
have
that'd
just
be fair.
not
Well,
made it
she's
click
just-
quite this year.
She's just gone up by 1.3 at the first split, which is mighty impressive considering
I
that
think-
first split is only 50 seconds in.
Yeah. She's got work to do on the... Oh, okay, well, she's a hup now. She's looking good.
This track is, this track looks good, but it's got some awkward bits at the top. But down the bottom, it looks awesome.
Down the bottom does look fantastic. It's
Does look like a
very,
proper
very
downhill
dry too,
track.
isn't it?
Why does Nina never look comfortable? Red Dog? Question for you?
I don't know. I think it's just a riding style thing. As KB's pug tries to retrieve the bone he just took off it. Is
Yeah.
she going to go into the hot seat here? Because she's looking pretty tidy.
That's the pug.
Oh my goodness! Sasha had an
Oh.
absolute barnstormer down the bottom.
Yeah, absolute screamer in the bottom half.
How did that even happen?
Nina lost a lot of time because she was up by 1.6.
Well, somehow we've gone back in time here though, and now
Yeah,
she's
we're going to watch it
redoing her
again.
run. So maybe she's getting a rerun on this bottom section. We'll see if we get a different
I
result.
think that was me actually just hitting the remote as I got up to remove the dog from the situation.
Oh, okay, no, so she still went 1.7 back.
She's 188 on the Whoop Live as well.
Do you think Sacha just absolutely tore apart the bottom section of the track, or other people were having issues? I
Who'd
don't
she
know.
kick out of the hot seat?
Do you think she set like a fast time on the bottom half and just a conservative time in the top half, and there's time to be made up in the top half?
I feel like there's more time to be made in the bottom.
Okay, well, Lisa Bauman's on track at the moment. I've got a question for you, Red Dog.
Yes.
If you win a European title,
Yep.
can you wear full whites like you've won a World Cup or a World Champ, sorry?
It's a white jersey, so I'm there for it.
I think
Okay.
you have to, yeah. I think you do have to match it up. It would look weird if you wore
It would look
different-
weird with black pants.
Yeah, black pants.
So now why I brought up the part about Sacha on the bottom section of the track is because Rick and Mark were definitely talking about how the track was going away. And I'm like, there's barely been probably 7 riders since Sacha went in. I'm like, I don't think the track's gone away that quickly in the elite women that it's slowing them down to that point.
Maybe every other elite woman had a flat. Did Rick ask about the flats?
He probably was calling that very quickly.
Say that, because Lisa Bauman's on a good top half, she may well have an enduro background and that'll be serving her very well on this track.
Does she?
I have no idea.
I don't know, but he does love that one as well.
He really does.
Actually brings it up this because I have already watched this, but he did bring that up in the elite. Someone
Oh.
in the elite men, he brings up
What?
the fact that they've raced enduro.
But Richie
There?
and Martin are both didn't qualify.
No, it wasn't even an enduro rider.
Oh, it's good to hear he's expanding his horizons.
Do you think anyone's turning up to an enduro and commentators are saying their background in downhill is going to serve them well here?
Yes, I think they used to say it about Richie.
Do you think they said that about Sam Hill? I bet they
Yes,
said his background
definitely.
in downhill is definitely not going to help him here.
So Lisa's 3. Oh no, gone
She's-
back. So Sacha is clawing it back. The name Trek Unbroken makes it sound like something might have been broken.
Yeah, what broke? Or, yeah. How can something be unbroken? Does it have to have been broken
It
for
kind
it
of
to now be
suggests,
unbroken?
it suggests that it was broken at some point. You're like, no, guys, it's unbroken now.
Now it's
But
unbroken. Or
does-
is it fixed?
Does unbroken mean the problem was rectified?
Maybe suggests that there was never a problem, but they're kind of front footing there.
Oh,
Lisa Bauman,
Oh,
sorry, we got a bit distracted there.
0.198 over Sacha.
She had a huge top half as well.
Did she?
She lost time in the bottom half of
Yeah.
the track.
So she was way up
Here we
Belly
go.
hole.
in the top half.
Well, just sit back and watch, guys, because Valentina Hole, what an absolute beast on track. Feeling very comfortable on Commonsale Schwabel by Les Ors team after the drama of the YT mob last year. And
Have you
the
just
Austrian.
taken up as like an alternative commentary now at this point?
Yeah, sorry. Probably a little bit too animated, actually.
It's true. This corner is flat out that they are through, but anyway, otherwise we're kind of going back into an alternative commentary. Do you reckon she looks more comfortable on the Commonsale? She was
Well, I
pretty
think-
good on the YT.
I think she looks more paid.
Well, that's probably quite helpful.
Yeah, she definitely looks better. That bike's miles better.
The
That
bike
YT
is
was
sick.
no good. She's quite poppy here, isn't she? She's
Oh, but she's back. She doesn't look comfortable.
No, this.
I reckon
this-
she's battling with the steep.
So this is what I thought when I watched it. I was like, she doesn't actually look that fast, but her times are still well and truly on par with the other girls. So
no, she didn't look that fast at all through there. Like, just looked like the bike wasn't getting going.
This
Very
seems
strange.
like a track that would not favour a kind of a strong physical rider. It would favour a kind of a lighter rider.
What makes you say that, Chris?
It's steep, and it's in Italy.
No, that checks out. Absolutely.
Yeah.
It is in Italy.
I won't even bother fact checking that one.
Yep.
Are we? I mean, Jackson Goldstone put down a pretty dominant win on there last year, so it kind of fits, I guess. Actually, he's
Yeah,
pretty
he's
light.
tiny. She just looked like she was battling to keep it under, like, not under control, but
So I watched the junior.
oh yeah, but she's up now.
I watched the junior men and one of them, it just reminded me because there's a bit up there. One of them comes through a section there, and it's quite a big G out, and they get the classic tyre buzz on the seat.
Oh, yep.
And Rick goes, "Whoa, boy, it shows you how hard he's pushing when he's managed to make that frame flex to the point of where his tyres buzzed on the swing arm."
Oh, yes.
Oh, God, Rick.
Great analysis.
And then goes on to talk about
she's back.
how hard he must have hit it on his V10, because to do that on a V10, that'd be really hard.
Oh, I agree.
And I'm like, yeah, it could have also been the tyre hitting the seat, which is pretty low.
You can't be flexing V10s like that.
No.
This is quite a...
So Valley's gone
Race.
from 1.5 up at split
Yeah.
3 to 0.23
Split 4 is
behind,
where the race is won and lost.
and she's just
Oh.
taken the
Still
win by
goes into the
0.2.
lead.
That's phenomenal.
I mean, Sasha's going to be stoked with a podium, and Jess in 4th as well, actually. That's an
Yes.
awesome result for Jess. But, man, she's also got to be looking at that going, like, what could have been? Quarter of a second.
You're right in the mix right there. That's an awesome result for her. So that's what? How many wins this year for Valley?
Is that 4?
So she didn't win Leo
She's number
Gang.
3, isn't it?
Oh, no, it's number 3. She didn't win Leo Gang, and she didn't win
When-
Lenzerheide.
Yeah, some number 3.
So Anna Newkirk, who won Lenzerheide, didn't even qualify this week. So that's a rough one.
Yeah, I mean the points must be looking pretty good in Valley's favour, I'd suspect.
Would say she's probably holding a pretty strong lead on that at this point, because she's been the most conservative. But Lisa Bauman's been riding real good.
Yeah, and for some reason, I think Lisa Bauman should now have the name Little Bow Wow, because the bow part of her name's really stood out in my head after
Little
watching
Bow
it. So,
Wow.
yeah,
Lisa Bow Wow.
Lisa Bow Wow.
I'm going to try and... so we're going to get the elite men on now. I'm just trying to find somewhere good to start.
Definitely not the end. Don't make that... You're going to blow it for us, KB.
No, I think you're fine, KB. Yeah, you got plenty of headroom here, mate.
We've
you
got
can go.
a lot.
Well, okay,
you
so
can go
this...
deep into the broadcast. It's fine.
No,
this
we're
is
only
where we
about
get
5
screwed.
riders in.
Because I want to watch the top 5 Q2 qualifiers and then skip through a few.
1, 2, skip through.
Nah,
I mean,
wasn't
Luke Wayman on
Luke
course.
Wayman's, he was
Oh, he's
pretty up
fucking-
there, wasn't he?
It wasn't quite the Q2
Oh,
that it has
borderline.
been the last couple of races. But strong ride from Luke Wayman.
Where did Luke?
Yeah, he was
was
looking
Luke
good.
Wayman like 5th in Q2 or something like that?
He's looking
Yeah, I think so, around there.
he's
Yeah.
looking real comfortable.
Chris, while we're sitting here, do you want to describe what's sitting on the fireplace mantle there?
Yeah. So what for the listeners, our setup here, sort of like a leisure suite, like a real nice lounge setup. We've got probably the biggest TV I've ever seen directly in front of us. That's
oh man,
in KB's
must
lounge.
be nice, eh?
then
Must be nice.
Just off
It's a
to
good
the
thing I
left.
didn't go. It's not actually that big. I think
I
it's
mean, you don't need to. You know.
it's 65 inch, but
Oh, yeah, okay. We'll
Yeah.
go into specs if we need
it's a
to.
good thing I didn't go any bigger, because it wouldn't have actually fit on the wall that we
Oh,
put it in.
I mean, listeners, that's
You
how
have to
big
go
it
on a
is.
different
I
wall.
mean,
Well, that's just showing how
big it
small
is.
my walls
Shows how
are.
big it is. Ceilings are pretty high, mate. Is this a high stud in here, or?
But then just off to the side of it, something which also has 65 in the spec sheet, is a 65-degree head angle, is a specialised FSR team downhill frame.
What year is that, Kerry?
It's got to be 01-ish. 01 or 02, around there.
That frame, it certainly stirs something in you, doesn't it?
It's quite
When you look
amazing,
at it,
isn't it?
Brings up
Yeah.
some emotions. So there was the my first ever actual downhill bike was one of these, and I have been wanting one forever and ever since. And then I saw a friend of the show, Bubbles, pop one up on Facebook, and next thing you know, it's at Red Dog's house, and now it's at mine.
Sure is.
How many we call them classic downhill frames have you got now? What's in the shed?
There's a Foes mono sitting in the shed at the moment. There's an Iron Horse Sunday. There's a 26-inch V10. So that's we're up to 4.
And how many of those have you ridden?
0.
Okay.
How many old school downhill frames do you have to have? Not that you've just kept, but you've bought secondhand off marketplace to become like an anorak wearing weirdo. Red Dog's a question for you, actually.
I mean, he's getting close. Is it better or worse if he rides them?
Like, when do you go from like enthusiast to collector to like
dude who stands out in a
you go
field
into
sort of stuff.
symposiums?
Yeah, I'd say 8.
8. Okay.
Yeah.
So there's a lot of headroom.
I'm
here.
well short.
Yeah, you're well sure.
There's actually nothing else I want at this point.
That Super 8 had me scratching my head.
Nah, yeah, that was a bridge too far. The Super 8.
I would have been.
Now, see, like, I've got a Sunday because I raced a Sunday.
Yeah.
Had a couple of best seasons. Well, 2 of my best. Oh, you know, I've got a Tomac. I've got a Tomac Primer that I raced as well.
Was that one of your best
Yeah,
seasons?
It was one of my ones I raced.
Yeah.
Sunday in 08 was for sure my best season. So I've got a Sunday I raced. I've got this Specialized FSR, which has, strong memories. The V10 actually has no memories. I just bought it because I saw it on Trade Me.
You never raced? Did you ever have a 26-inch V10?
No. I started on the V10 and they went to 27.5 in the first generation
Oh,
of
right.
27.5.
Okay.
No, but I rode an M9. Actually, that's
Did you
the
have an
last.
M6?
No, it was an M6 Evo.
M6 Evo.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
Bodie Burke has just gone
He's gone
down in
he
a
does
blazer.
a lot of crashing,
was-
Bodie
He was
Burke.
hooking too.
Actually flying,
Yeah.
though. It's unfortunate. When he holds it together, he's going to be on for a strong result.
That
so
bike doesn't look good either. The crest line does not look good.
No, and I don't think they ever have. I think
Nah.
that was Gwyn's downfall for a couple of years as well.
Nah.
It also doesn't look like it's changed at all since
No.
they built it.
Nah.
So the last bike that I would like to add to the collection would be the M6 Evo, but I think that one's long gone.
Oh, that'd be
the
so
curvy
hard,
tube one.
hard to find.
Well, that was a prototype one, and I think pretty much Intense took most of them back, but my mechanic that year kept the one that I had. And I don't know where that's at now.
You remember what the
melted it
Evo
down
looked
and
like?
made
It was
it to the
basically an M6 that someone had kicked the down tube in on.
Yeah,
and it had that
curvy
funny
down
kink.
tube.
Yeah.
It had
It was sick.
a swing. You
Tyler.
could change it to
Right
3
on course.
position chainstay on it.
Yeah. Oh, shit, it was cool.
Tyler White. So that's I've got about 5 out there, but that's the last one.
Oh, he's looking spicy.
Now, Tyler's teammate, while Tyler's on the screen, think about it, junior men. Unfortunately, Jonty didn't go 5 in a row.
Nihil bone sine labore, mate.
Front flatted.
I didn't actually watch the junior men's yet.
So he let someone else take the win this week, but
He had a
he had
hell of a down
yeah,
skip.
it was a big crash in practice.
Oh.
So
Yeah,
I'm
that
glad
was
to see he was actually
horrible.
still racing.
That was
It
one of
looked
those
like he
ones
whacked
where
his
he's
head
just
properly.
you're on the bike for that little bit too long before it pile drives you.
Mm.
Not good.
But Malik Boatwright with a second, so it was good.
Oh,
Kiwi
sick.
second.
That's good stuff.
Is he from the Necky?
Nah, Malik's from Queenstown.
Oh, okay. Which one's from the? Oh, Camden Rutherford. Is he
Camden
from the Necky?
Rutherford's from the Necky.
Is he actually from Queenstown?
Yeah.
That's awesome. Because I would imagine there's a lot of people who aren't actually from Queenstown,
Well,
like,
it's-
not actual locals.
It's just great to see someone from Queenstown actually doing well. You know,
Well, Jess Blewett's also from
they don't
Queenstown.
have They don't really have much of a resources down there for biking. It's
Famous for just having to push laps down
yeah,
there.
it's a tough scene down there. So well done.
I think anyone who makes it out of Queenstown specifically makes it out of Dream Track.
Yeah.
And out of just being a free racer.
But-
Mm.
Like, in terms of races, outside of Scarlett Hagen until now, what has there been?
Not many.
You know why, KB? Nihil, Bonnet, Sine, Labor.
Yeah. Plus,
Nothing achieved without
But
hard labour.
yeah.
again, since
Not
Scarlett
enough
Hagen
hard
was putting
labour.
in the hours, mate.
since Red
She was
Dog
doing
and
work.
Palmy, who else has been coming through?
On the downhill scene.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, Palmy
Look, we went
Boys.
through a bit of a lull there, guys.
Palmy Boys has produced a few cycling
Great.
phenoms as well, though.
Great.
I mean, obviously, your Sam Horgan's the world.
Yep.
But your Simon van Velthoven's.
Correct.
Speaking of Scarlett and hard work, she used to be the only person, and we're talking like I guess the early to mid 2000s, who could actually ride the
Yeah.
gondola in
Yeah.
Queenstown.
Only bike allowed up there.
Yeah, she was
What?
sponsored by them,
She
and
has a
Yeah.
place private for herself.
she
Yeah.
was sponsored by them, and she could go use the gondola to do
Oh,
downhill
sick.
laps.
That is a flex.
She had a real tidy, like the setup she was running with the GT and the painted helmets and all.
Oh, on the
It was
Hyundai,
pro. Oh, the Honda, the Santa. Did you know
she had
Santa
a
Fe?
Santa Fe.
Yeah,
She was
man, that
sponsored
was
by
pro.
Hyundai.
And she did a stint on the Iron Horse team when in the era of
She was Mad
One of the-
Cats.
Yeah,
Cats.
she was Mad
Cats.
Cats. Yeah,
she was on the Mad Cats team.
Do you remember over
With the blue
jumping
and
the
orange kit.
Kaka jump, Kerry? You might.
She had some rough goes on Kaka.
She like nose heavy over jump. That last jump just got.
That was on GT and she got worked. She also had a huge one as a junior on that step down, halfway down.
Oh yes.
She got absolutely worked on that one.
I have a question. Rider on course, Michael De La Salle, on frameworks, but he's operating the Renan kit,
Yes.
the which is Aaron Gwynn's kit.
He's doing
Are
really
they
good.
running like a original syndicate setup where different riders can have different?
I believe so.
think Mikey
Or-
might be on a bit of a like.
Yeah, there's
program.
there's a satellite setup,
Yes, I think he's
Yeah.
on a bit of a like a
Yeah.
Gwyn satellite setup.
and I believe he is Teo is his mechanic.
Really?
Oh, sick.
Yes.
What a legend.
Yeah.
That'd
so
be
they're
why
on
that bike's looking
they're on a
dialed.
satellite setup. I'm pretty sure.
What it's worth, I think that Renan kit's
Oh
quite
man,
cool.
that
It's
is
a
a hell of a run.
Great result. He just knocked Max Olren out of the hot
Do you
seat.
think Max Oren's year's not going great, right?
It's not what I thought it was going to be. I was actually thinking this today. It's like, it's been fine. Like, I mean, for the fact he's been qualifying pretty much every weekend, I think he's qualified every race, has been totally fine. But I probably expected him to be at the pointy end more.
Yeah, I was thinking he's top 5 guy.
Yeah.
But I don't think you can underestimate the power of Teo in Italy.
Whereas I think,
like Mikey will be just supported
true.
to the nines here. Really
Yeah,
will be.
But also, like, you've got to ask, how is Max responding to the pressure of being Max Commercel's favourite son?
Well,
And how long does that last?
Yeah, how long does that last? Like, does Till get to ride up front?
Well, see, as soon as someone else on the team shows some form, like if Loris has a good run, then Loris gets to ride up front.
I think Loris has probably had a long time riding in the back, hasn't he?
I think he's been riding in the back since Santa Cruz
Do
days.
you
To be
think
completely honest, I don't.
Loris
I like him,
has he's crested over the peak?
Oh, I'd like to think he hasn't. I'd like to think he has more. There's a really good track
I
on the
reckon
other
he's
side of that valley. actually.
plateaued.
He's still very, very good, but I don't know if he's at the level he had been. There's a
Yeah.
couple of guys I've got that thought about now. Another one that Red Dog won't be happy with me saying
Don't you
is,
fucking dare.
you know who's coming,
Don't you dare.
Troy Brosnan.
I'm walking out. I mean, but in fairness though, Troy's probably well within his rights to plateau.
Oh man, Troy
Yeah, well,
is
that's
Troy
right.
is a dad and well in his 30s.
Yeah. Oh man, you don't need to be. He doesn't need to be out there. He shouldn't be out there. He should be at home, sitting on the couch, talking about racing with his two buddies.
Well, that's when he can get away from the office.
It does keep him there.
Depends
really
whether
does.
it's
Yeah,
year
yeah.
end or not.
Year end's a tough time for him.
That'll get him.
Really is.
Where did Amory qualify? Beniwawa.
Can't remember actually.
How do you guys feel about the nickname Benny the Jet that Rick seems to be
Yeah,
operating
no.
for Benoit?
To me that sounds like a nickname that only Rick uses.
I think
Yes.
it is. Yeah.
How do you feel about the weird kit that they're operating? What
Benny,
was
just
that?
get right over, mate.
The Scott kit where it looks like their pants are really, really high.
I'm not there with, and it looks like they've got these weird big tall black socks under a pair of green 3/4 pants.
For some
Now-
reason they just look like Oompa Loompas, but Benoit kind of is really tall, so that doesn't really work.
Have they changed it throughout the year? Because I
I think they've run about 3 different
Have
ones
they?
at this stage.
I think we need to pick a kit and stay with it.
Yep,
You know,
team race day kits.
when I was talking to Horse the other day about, I think we were watching the downhill and about team kits. He said for the year he only had like 3 jerseys total.
On what
So
was this with Maxis?
It might have been with Lapierre. Like
Oh
that was
my
it.
God,
He just
that's
got 3
unreal.
jerseys.
Lapierre had a good kit in those days as well. They ran
Nice, tidy
a
kit.
real professional team kit.
Yeah.
I reckon they should put a rule in place where teams have to have a team kit, team livery.
Well,
and
they-
they can run whatever they want in practice sessions.
They did that.
And that's when
Really?
the syndicate got sparked up, wasn't it?
Oh.
Yeah, because that was when the syndicate had different sponsors. They all ran their own jersey. Manar was in
O'Neill?
O'Neill and Reddy was in Fox. Oh no, he's Royal maybe. I don't know, but yeah, that was a rule that
Rennie was
UCI
Troy
put in place.
and then
yeah.
they didn't
Reddy.
Roscott put that billboard on the side of the highway? Like, was that a syndicate? He put a syndicate billboard
I
up?
think there was a syndicate billboard.
Why would you
But
need
you
a
can
syndicate
still-
billboard on the side
could
of a
you not-
highway anywhere?
Oh, it had something to do with saying that they're not a race team or something. Because they weren't allowed to be a race team because their kits didn't match.
That's right.
Mm.
Santa Cruz Syndicate is not a race
Yeah.
team.
That's right. They didn't make the UCI elite
Yeah.
teams because of that.
Yeah.
Because the kits didn't match. Surely you can make the kits like somewhat look the same. Enough.
Well, then I think that's what they ended up doing. They still ran different kits, but they were like close enough.
That's right. They all did because they were all red and white. And it was when Petey was first doing Royal. So he was definitely wearing Royal because it was his own
Petey was
brand.
first doing Royal when he was riding an orange.
An orange, yeah.
Oh, that's right. He had some cool kits.
And he had a shirt that looked like a business shirt.
That was only like 5 years ago, wasn't it? Petey was on an orange.
I'm pretty
Yeah,
sure.
yeah. It's only a few
Yeah.
years ago.
Did you ever ride an orange, Kerry?
I actually don't. I never owned one. I actually don't know if I ever rode one.
Well, I don't know if I ever did.
They
Either.
were loud,
if a-
man.
If a global orange frame came up, KB,
Yes.
would you add it
Yes.
to the? Yep, that's a good.
100%.
Okay, if a Haro frame came up,
Yes.
yep.
I mean, he's going to
easy.
get to 8 real fast.
Name me some more. It's probably going to be a
Oh,
yes.
Okay, I'll get an easy one. If a GT iDrive frame came up,
Oh, you'd have to.
If it was cheap. One, like, this is going back
it was cheap.
probably 8 years ago, there was a full DHI iDrive, like the generation I had, and it was like $400, and I
Oh.
didn't pull the trigger on it, and I really regretted.
See,
probably
I'd
should have, yeah.
argue that if an iDrive, one of those iDrive frames, any of the years when they did them, when they were all the same style came up, you'd have to buy it because you'd strip it and you'd paint it black and it'd be like the prototype one that Petey had.
No, I was going to say you'd paint it white, because I have vivid memories of him on a white one with experimental, like stenciled letters on the.
Oh,
Yeah, seat
yeah.
mask.
But then the
Yeah.
first year that he ran it, I think for a season, it was black
Yeah.
and it had red GT logo,
Yeah, they did have one that was
and
like
that was because if you've got this FSR on the wall, a iDrive frame sitting next to it, and that color would be mint. And there was it might have been in a Dirt Mag, it might have been in an NBA magazine, but there was a big full page spread. Back in the day, we talked about spreads in magazines. And it was Petey's one, and it had black box everything, and it had Swamp Things on it.
Oh, yeah.
Swamp Dogs.
Swamp Dogs weren't great.
No, definitely
I mean,
not.
sorry, Max, if you've discontinued them now, but geez, they weren't good. They rolled terrible.
I mean, they stopped making those a long time ago, so I think
nah,
they're fine.
they weren't good. Is Till the fastest Aura now?
I think Till is
Yeah.
the fastest Aura in
I've
now.
been wondering
Oh
this.
man, this
He-
really changes the guard, isn't
He
it?
won La Thuile in juniors last year.
Oh yeah, is that the only one he won though?
Yes.
Yeah.
I liked your theory, Red Dog, that Max Oren is just going to become a free
He's
racer.
going to become a free racer.
I can see it happening.
Mark my words.
I tell you what, though, Max Commensal would disown him.
What he'll kick him to the curb.
There's no room for a free racer in the Max Commensal
Oh.
world. Oh, he just blew that corner.
The conditions are dicey, that's for sure.
I love them when they're like this. Just give me dust.
Hey,
yeah.
something I've noticed is commentators don't need to speak as fast as they do. Like Rick does not need to get as
They don't
pumped up
need to
as he
speak
does.
as much either.
No.
Really. They're really afraid of dead air. Like they're very scared of it.
Do you know what I get really sick of hearing when I watch these is those fucking hooters in the background that you
Yeah.
just hear the whole way
If
down
you-
the track.
Would
if
you
you start to
rather hear a
hone in on
chainsaw,
them, it's bad. Oh,
Well, I think so.
there
The
we
thing
go. There's
is,
the Cheney.
they're trying to bring the ambience in, right? So they've got microphones down the course with the cameras to pick
Have
up all the
they?
noise. Yeah.
Okay.
As KB's dog chases its tail while rubbing its bum on the ground.
I think it was the latter part of that. She'll never catch that tail.
Okay, nah, she's a long way off.
Dog started chewing on Red Dog's balls. That's that grunting sound you can hear. Tails on a screamer.
Till is, definitely probably. Is he having the better season
Yeah.
of the Olrens?
I think it's probably much this.
He's just gone
Yeah,
fastest.
it's gone
by
fastest,
1.3.
maybe.
He's having a better day.
Yeah.
They were strong.
Now, hang on a second, hang on. Is Till the one that speaks less English?
Yes.
Yes.
That's where it's happening. He's getting special instructions from Max.
Do you think Max likes him more because he's more French?
Yes.
Man, of course.
All right, we can stop the podcast after this one because this is the winning run right here.
This is the winning run, Red Dog.
Troy
Yeah.
Brosnan
Yeah.
LLC drops in
How are
now.
we feeling about that kit though?
Do you know what that reminds me of? It reminds me of the Vegas Rennie kit.
Vegas
I
Rennie.
was going to say, it's
Yeah.
not terrible. Droyley are running a lot of kits that have quite throwback
There is a bit of-
vibes this year.
Quite a bit of throwback vibe this year. Listen. Oh. Thread the needle.
Thread the needle.
That is Mark's saying of the race because I have actually watched the Elite Men already.
Have you?
And
Do you know the result?
onto that
Dang.
section, he spends the
Oh,
whole
right.
time, every rider, he talks about them threading the needle through
Really?
there. Yeah. Every rider.
I really like the way that Troy sends the Buddha.
I just like
Free
everything
racing?
about Troy.
Mm.
Oh,
He looks bloody good, but he's too old for this.
I
He's
couldn't
got a
agree
kid.
more. Imagine how hard this would be.
I still feel like Troy's only like 13-year-old Troy.
I don't understand how he does this and still attends board meetings, reads board papers, all the things he's got
Financial
to do.
reports,
Yeah. How's he reading all
governance.
that? Yeah, how's he doing governance?
I don't know. I don't know how
I
he does that.
think him and Benoit might actually be just working remotely from the pits together.
Yeah, actually.
Oh,
remember-
they
you know what
Also,
it is?
co-working
Benoit from
space.
accounts, famously.
Yeah.
Do you reckon they're running like that? Troy's still in the game because he's actually setting up like a private wealth, private capital office in Switzerland, and this is just a cover. Like he's funneling a lot of mining money out of Australia.
It's a heck of a cover.
So you're
He's got
running
a lot
some-
of effort.
Some sort of like mutual fund or something.
Yeah, yeah. He and Benny. Benny's helping him get money into Europe,
Be a great duo.
and Troy's funneling money out
Benoit's
of
French.
Southeast Asia through Australia
was
and
gonna
into Europe.
I was going to say, maybe Benoit's got some Swiss banking ties, but he's actually French. But he does ride for a
He
Swiss
works
company.
Scott,
So,
yeah.
yeah,
So he's a Swiss employee.
it's true.
Well, he's a contractor though, isn't he? He's on consultant fees. Back to the racing. Troy Brosnan on course. Down 1.8 at the fourth sector. Sector split.
Split, I guess.
Or stanza.
I guess the sector is the standalone part. I don't know. Whatever you want to call it.
And there's the man that's
2.1.
not
Yeah.
impressed.
Yeah, Burrell's. Yeah, he's not.
That
he's not
is
stoked.
that is the face of a man who is running out of patience.
Is he?
Yeah.
No.
Never with T-Roy.
No
You'd never
way
run
you
out
could
of
run out of
patience.
patience with
Fabian
Troy.
Burrell.
Absolutely not.
Fabian Burrell was
Nah.
born with the face of a man who is running out of patience.
No. Not for
He is
T-Roy.
perpetually running out of patience, not with anyone in particular. He's just run out of patience.
Just run out of patience permanently.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a.
Yeah, I quite like that kid, actually.
Do
Yeah,
you?
I rate it.
Would you
I
put an
just
order
don't
as
think
a
the helmet
throwback.
fits properly.
No, I don't mind the helmet not being matching. Or, I think it's all right.
I enjoyed a couple of races ago. He appeared to be running just a plain black helmet with a big monster logo on it. I
I'm
appreciated
into
that.
And I'm into this kit
Ben
too.
Isles on course. Yeah, here's a team kit, and here's
Yeah.
a man that makes it look good. Fuck, he
Yeah.
looks good on the bike, doesn't he?
Is this Tony Seagrave's
It is
partner?
Tony's
Yeah, Tony
partner,
Seagraves. Hang on, can we wait and see if it gets mentioned?
No, because then we'll just sit here dead here for 3 minutes.
They'll cut to her for a
Alright.
second.
Well, we can just assume that she does get a mention. And Finn's partner having a pretty good weekend as well.
Well, if you paid attention to the news, Finn's partner Tony is actually taking some time off racing, Chris.
Yeah, she can still be having a good weekend watching her
Oh,
boyfriend
that was
race.
That was a
Tidy.
tidy gap over
That's
there.
why she's having a good weekend.
This bike is the best bike on the circuit, I reckon.
You reckon?
Yeah, it just looks dialed, and I think it's because Bruni was involved in it and Finn was
Is-
involved in it. And they
Is
just do
this
so much R&D.
generation of demo in this
Mhm.
day and age, is that a better bike than
Ooh.
what the FSR Team DH was in 2000 under Sean Palmer?
That frame right there?
Yes.
No, of course it's not better than that. Let me shoot it. That's the pinnacle. They should just go back to that format.
Imagine it. God, that'd be good.
I don't know why you wouldn't.
There was a Horse Link 4-bar, right? So,
Pretty much the same thing.
right in the early days of it. 0.6 up at the first split, so he's on track. That was a nice
Yeah,
gap
it was a
over
nice
there.
gap as well.
pinned.
Yeah.
And just thread the needle
It did just thread the
very
needle through there.
nicely through that shelf. Fuck off. He just said
He
it.
just did say thread
Oh,
the needle.
you're kidding.
I told you, every rider he
This is
talks about
too
threading
easy.
the needle. It was the only note I wrote
let's
down
try to
from
run that.
watching it this morning was thread the needle.
That was all you took from it.
Yep.
Must be
'Cause-
great racing.
Threads the needle onto the camber.
Onto the camera.
So
Do you think he had to thread the needle past Tony Seagrave when he first started dating Tani Seagrave?
that was Lucy had a foot off through there.
Yeah.
So this is in the Aosta Valley in Italy, which is where I did my first ever World Cup, boys.
Is it?
Down the road.
Do you
Yep,
know what's
down the
at
road
the
in
top
Pila.
of the
Yep.
Aosta Valley?
No,
The Matterhorn. And do you know that if you go...
Oh.
I've
into
probably
the-
seen it
you,
then.
you can go up and over into Zermatt.
You can.
I've
You
actually
can see the
skied in the
Matterhorn.
Aosta Valley. I come over from Switzerland.
On the other side.
Yep. You start in
Was that the
Zermatt.
time you met Sam Hill and got a photo with him?
Well, that was in summer, so no, I wasn't skiing.
Oh, okay.
But it was about 6 months before that.
Oh, he's gone backwards a bit now.
Yep.
It's a good run from 2.
All right, dog.
No, it's all right. There's nothing.
Stop
There's nothing
snoring
too
on me.
bad with this.
And then she won't be able to breathe. There's some great footage of the section he's just riding through on Moi Moi TV. A lot of people just going over the berm during
Oh, really?
practice. Yeah, it was carnage. This track is so
Oh,
powdery. I love it.
yeah.
That horrible little rock booter that Finn Isles just boosted over.
Oh,
Oh yeah, it's a heck of a step back.
Oh,
KB, would you put the 2.7 million on for this?
the 2.7 million DHF on the front would be a strong choice of tyre for this
Yeah.
terrain. That thing would just be
Wonder if anyone's running it.
surfing.
would you?
I don't think they
run-
make a 2.7 million anymore, sadly. That was one of my
What?
favourite tyres.
Oh, beautiful in the powder.
Would you run an Expert or a Dorado on this course, KB?
I mean, the Dorado probably... That was not a good run for Finn.
No,
He lost a crap load of time in the bottom.
He's gone back into 10th.
Very strange.
Finn. What's happened?
Dorado is probably less flexy, even though it's still quite flexy. So
Kind of just got away on him.
He didn't have a good time.
no,
No.
it wasn't good.
He
was good up the
He
top.
was on a flyer in the
Yeah.
top. Do you think this is a course where you just need to conserve a little bit?
Sometimes I wonder his bike set up where the front's quite low. When things do get steep, it's
He's
a bit
out.
harder to handle.
He's going straight back to the pits.
This is something we discussed a few races ago. In the longer, steeper tracks, these bigger guys have got to work way harder to haul it
Yeah.
up. And
See,
he's
I've
a
always,
big unit.
I've always thought there's like an ideal height on a downhill bike, and the tall guys are at a disadvantage. I think Minar's one of the anomalies who could ride a downhill bike well as a very tall guy. But I always think you look at these riders like, especially like a Jackson, Stature, and he's down in the bike
Yeah. Yeah.
rather than being like right up on top of it.
But there would have to be, like, looking at the guys, a 15 kg difference between Finn and Jackson.
Oh, easy.
And can you
Finn
imagine
is a rig.
how much more demanding that's going to be on, like, brakes?
Yeah,
And
because
those
it's the same
Brembos.
equipment.
Those Brembos have got to do some work, and maybe they're just not hauling up as well as they could be.
That is interesting, eh? Because when your weight dominates, KB's just flicked forward. That's a move I'll use. Like you're 15 kg heavier on a bike that
It's a lot of
is
braking force.
It's the same for
Yeah.
everyone, right?
Yeah.
So when you think about like flex and brakes and all that sort of stuff, it's pretty significant.
There's a lot more weight that you got to pull up.
Yeah, exactly.
What was the track last season? It was early in the season. It was real steep. Maybe it was a Thuile.
I think it was probably Latuile, and they spent
was.
the whole time talking about how it's the steepest World Cup track ever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
I think it
when
was
we
the
were
bottom.
talking about it. And the big guys just looked like they were fading at the bottom of the track. Of course he wants a big result. That's why he's there.
Well, he didn't qualify last week either, so this is Luke Shaw, obviously, that we're talking about now.
Definitely
Because you
wants a
can
big
see
result.
what we can see.
Oh,
Yeah, that was
gap
tiny
is
as well. He's very smooth and calculated.
I've
eh?
always
Sure.
been a Lucas Shaw fan.
Yeah.
Like, he's...
Ever since he was on Santa Cruz or the SRAM version of Santa Cruz when he was a
Yeah.
junior.
Go on, chase the donut dog.
That's a cactus.
There you go. He's back though.
This section up here, up top, just looks awkward and janky.
It does, eh?
And
They kinda
real
don't
dry. That
quite
looks
get
like that
going.
dirt's got no grip in it. Once again, though, good kit. This does have throwback vibes.
The kit?
Yeah.
Yeah. If they added a bit of like green or like
Some
yellow
neon?
in there, it would
Some neon green?
Yeah, then it
Yeah.
would be Vegas Rennie.
It was a kit that Troy Lee had a while ago, and it was pretty much
Yeah,
all
different
black,
kit, yeah.
and then it had just some neon pink and blue in it. It was like this, but more black. And Rennie wore it like once. It's very cool.
Yeah, that definitely wasn't recent. That was a kit that I had.
It was very old.
That was like 2008.
What? It
2008.
can't be 2008, Kerry. Surely
We were
not.
on Troy Lee in 2008.
Yeah, I wore Troy Lee in 2008.
Oh, that's right.
At the start of the
Yeah,
season.
very, very
Yeah.
early on.
What do you mean at the start of the season?
That
Then what
jersey
happened?
got cut off me because
Did
I
it?
broke my fingers in it.
Oh, is that when you were doing enduro motorcycle racing?
No, that was actually just a motocross race.
Okay.
I knocked myself out, and then they cut it off because they didn't
Oh,
want to try
Lucas
and pull it
Shaw's
off
5
my mangled
seconds down.
fingers.
He's got no
Luca.
urgency here. This is
No,
kind of
this
weird.
is not. He just looks like he's rolling.
Yeah.
This doesn't look like a good track for him.
Nah. Even like little gaps and stuff, he's just kind of not doing anything. Very strange.
Seems like a track that you probably have to be like terrified the whole way down to do a hot time.
I think you just have to hang it out.
Yeah.
Mm.
Whoa.
Nah, the
He
rudder's
just hung a
out.
foot out.
Something's
Nah,
up.
he looks like
Something's
he's got a
up
flat
here.
tire. Red dog.
He's got a flat.
It'll be a flat.
Yeah, he's got a flat.
What else could it be? Rick would never go for anything
Was
other
Rick
than just
said
being flat
anything yet?
tire.
That's a flat.
He's 10 seconds back now. It's got to be.
Low leak.
Surely it is. Yeah, nah, there's too much screaming there.
I don't know. I think he's blowing the compression in that rear shock.
You reckon?
It's rebound. Rebound's gone.
Yeah, it's a bit of
He's
a
still like
shocking couple of weeks.
got a bit of pace.
Oh, here we
but
go. We've got some
Insert.
footage.
Bang. Oh, he's cracked the frame.
Oh, is he analysing it now?
Tell me, he's
He's analysing the flat tire. I think
cracked a frame.
Well, he's still got this though.
he
Nicely.
did get that
Oh.
real tidy.
Well, Lucas Shaw, not a great couple of weeks, really, is it?
No,
No.
it's been rough after leading the
Yeah.
series after
I
his
tell you what,
win.
he's 15 seconds back. There's got to be something wrong.
Heck of a fall.
Do you think he's got a flat?
I think that's what we're alluding to, yeah. That's what Ricks thinks.
It sure looks like it to me.
He's definitely not pushing at
Do
all
you think
now.
he's got two flats?
No, he's on clip pedals.
Mm.
Oh, he rode
Yeah.
that gingerly.
Yeah, and
He did.
kind of had the weight off the side too. Oh, bummer.
Is that 20 seconds back? That's rough.
That's actually pretty good for having a flat, isn't it?
Yeah, well, yeah, true.
Lucas Shaw, another
yeah,
man
that's flat.
who's dating another professional mountain biker.
Nah, according to UCI dating rumors, they're not.
Is
Remember I
there,
talked about that
What
last
is
week?
that?
is there?
I talked about it on the last podcast.
Did you?
There's some
Oh, you
random
did.
Instagram page that popped up, and it was like legitimately like a UCI dating rumors.
Oh, that
It
is
How
horrific.
many dating rooms are there?
I don't know. Roger Vieira has been low key good this year.
Sneaky good.
Yeah.
Yeah, Rog has been sneaky good.
How
Dodgy
ruthless
Rogie.
are they with their rumors? Because if they really talked about the full spectrum of romantic encounters happening on the World Cup circuit,
Or there could be some
I'd say there'd be some.
real TMZ type gossip, but I
Yeah.
don't think it goes to that level.
Can he get? Does he take tips? Could we send in some fraudulent ones?
That's the great thing about rumors is they don't have to be true. Who banged who while someone else is waiting to bang someone else?
I want to make up one.
Was it Red Dog? Remember on Poppy Mix and Kenny Watson? You don't lose your wife, you just lose your turn.
Jeez.
Oh,
Oh,
Roger's
yeah.
down.
That was
Roger's
pretty
gone
amateur
down.
from Roger, actually.
There was a tuck at the front.
Yeah.
Right. So, Roger,
He
we
got
might
really far
might skip.
inside.
the rest of your run get
Who-
some.
Who is in a romantic relationship with someone on their team that they probably shouldn't be?
Let's not go there.
I think he's keeping it above board.
Emery Perron.
Emery Perron. Here's a man who I would suspect is a very generous lover.
Jesus Christ. Where are we going with this?
Just
KB, one of
very
the things.
French. He's got that accent.
one of the things I like about Perron is how big the number 4 is on his back. It's
Yeah.
very Ricky Carmichael.
It is a real RC4 type
It's
4 on the
huge.
back.
I think it's getting
It's getting
bigger.
bigger.
It's massive.
It's getting bigger.
It's growing during the run.
And he's got a big wingspan as well, so that's a big number 4.
Yes.
I really like that. It's got huge Ricky Carmichael vibes. He should start cutting holes in the back of it. You know how they used to, for
Just-
outdoors,
Oh.
they'd cut holes in
Just
them?
slice
And-
it for
Yeah.
on the hot days.
Look at him just shitting on his teammate till
There is a
they'll
heat wave in Europe at the moment, so maybe he
Yeah.
does have some slices in there to keep him cool.
He's
That is a very awkward corner, the one where Roger
Mm.
crashed.
put time into Till.
He's nearly second up on
He's
Till at
saying
the
to
first
Till
split.
Oren, I ride up front, and don't
This-
you question it.
This is my team.
This is
bitch.
my that's right.
That looks steep down there. The whole track looks pretty steep.
He's just saying, Till, you're not even on Max's wheel.
I think Till had a pretty strong bottom section, though, so this
He
could get quite
did.
interesting.
Oh, he's hooking now.
Is Amory going to... how many
Treat the
wins? How many wins is he on? Do we know how many wins he's on?
Total he's on? I've
Yeah.
actually got no idea. Fill the airtime and I'll look
I feel like Amory wins are not few and far between, but they're getting more and more spaced out. Because remember when he first sort of bursted in, he was clicking them off left, right, and centre.
Yeah, but he was also almost dying a lot more often.
He was, yeah.
was wild. I feel like he's tidied
riding
it up a lot.
way
Yeah.
more mature now.
Apparently it's 13.
What's the record?
22?
He's got 13 wins.
Yeah.
22 is the record.
Shit, that's pretty impressive for
Menard?
how
Menard's
often
the
he's been
Manai is
injured.
22? Or 23?
Because Menard went past Gwyn, right?
Yeah.
Oh, that's a lot of rudders off around that turn. Do you think
What's
he can
slower?
get 22?
No.
You don't think so?
No.
What's lower con?
Oh, he's on 13. Nah, that's
Yeah, Manar's got 22.
Oh, yeah, 13's a...
Oh, he's dropped some time.
If he needs another 10 to take the outright record, that's
So,
big ass.
to my point, Emery's now 0.1 up at the third sector.
0.1 down.
And he's one of these... Oh, sorry, down. Yep. It's confusing because it says plus. So,
Yeah, well, it means
he's
there's more
down.
time.
but his time is high. Anyway, he's going slower. And he's a big unit. Gets the third sector. Everything's a bit harder.
Oh, he's back up now.
Fair enough. Oh, TV's off. And we're watching
Maybe what have you
Belisco
done
Balala.
here?
I have done nothing.
Oh, Kerry.
It's still playing on here.
There we go.
Here
We're
it is
away.
back.
What were you watching
Oh,
there?
Emery.
Why
Maybe-
did it switch over to Love Island?
I think maybe an ad.
Was an ad for Jackson Goldstone
Yeah.
at Biesco Balala.
It was Biesco Balala.
Fiasco
So
Balala.
as
Oh,
Emery
this
just
is looking
counted,
good.
Emery's just countered your theory there, Chris. It's all going to come down to what he goes across the line at.
It is all going to
Oh,
come down
no.
to... Oh, no.
Jeez.
Oh,
Oh,
0.079.
that's going to create some drama in the team.
It is. Is Loris still up there?
Shit.
Is he still up there?
Yeah, so we're
Uh,
going back to the same
You know what's
thing.
really awkward as well is that because Till is the youngest,
Loris is still up the top.
Emery
Oh,
still
man.
has contractual rights to beat him with a stick.
So, if you're the fastest in the team, do you get to pick where they go for dinner?
No. If you're the fastest on the team, you get to choose where you go for dinner with Max,
Oh, okay.
and then everyone else has to eat with the mechanics.
Ethan Craig has been coming on strong this year.
Yeah, he's
I think
looking
he's
good.
due a big result.
He's looking
He's
good.
definitely due a big result. And
Oh, that's a
Dad.
horrible looking place to dab a foot. Ethan Crack up by half a second at the first sector. Looking good. And he's 112 on the Whoop Live. Remarkable for a young man.
112.
No,
I'm probably at 112 sitting here.
I made that number up.
I would like to see Ethan Craig get a decent result because I feel like he needs one to.
He looks.
He needs a
he looks
podium
good.
to
He
start
looks
sort
comfortable.
of clicking things off.
That
think he
bike
deserves
doesn't
it.
look good.
No, I
No
reckon
one
it's
looks good on
now.
that bike.
It's
Nah,
got
I
way
think
better.
they've come around.
You reckon?
Yeah, it's definitely come around. It wasn't good last year.
Well, I mean, Ethan
don't
Crack
think it
looks
was good
good
last year.
generally, but
I think it looks good. Like looks in terms of not
Actually,
on track, but
you know
just
what it
the
is?
look of it's cool.
It's not the bike. It's that everyone who's riding one is quite an awkward shape. Like they're all pretty big units.
They're all quite big units, eh?
Yeah.
I wonder if that makes it.
Or they're running awkward bars.
Well, except Jess Blewett,
Yeah, she's not a man. I'm talking about the men.
the dudes. They are all quite
he
big
shredded
dudes.
that corner.
Yeah, I guess you're
And
right.
He is threading this needle.
I wonder if it's easier to develop a bike when your sort of 3 guy riders are similar in stature.
Well, so that's the question of, do you develop a bike and get input from the whole team, or do you develop a bike for the number one rider?
Well, yeah, that's tricky, eh?
And this is where I wonder a little bit about, so Santa Cruz versus Specialized. Quite different programs.
he's
He's
out.
gone to
No.
the B netting.
He's hit the net.
He was way off balance coming into that rut.
Santa Cruz is sort of building a bike and then hiring riders,
Yeah,
And I'm sure they're making
privateer
a lot
favourite
of
too.
adjustments and
Yeah,
things
he's
and
well
doing
off
some
balance.
custom stuff to that bike. But they're not building a bike from scratch like Specialized have.
Oh. Yeah, but Specialized worked on that bike with Finn first, didn't they?
Yeah.
And then they brought it.
That thing went through a
put Loic
few
on it, yeah.
iterations.
Which is weird as well, though, because he seemed the least comfortable on it for a while. When
Yeah,
they first started riding it, he seemed really uncomfortable on it.
yeah, he did on the production
It
one.
looked like it was made for Loic.
Mm.
Nathan Pomfian is a
Oh, he's
entertaining watch. He's
Has he got a
lanky
different-
too.
Has he got a different helmet this week? Because
Yeah,
I
he's a
believe
unit.
it was white.
He
Some
might
point.
be on a
He
different
was
lid.
running
Maybe
a
he's
white
gone away
helmet.
from the classic 1.1 up.
Oh,
He is hooking.
He's
he was,
all in
he
on
was on the
Pompian.
golf ball, wasn't he?
He's lanky, eh? Like, he's just all legs.
yeah.
All legs
he's
and
very
arms.
lanky.
So
yeah.
I've got another question. Do you think a bigger rider makes the V10 work better? And Jackson Goldstone is an anomaly, so he doesn't count. But when you look at, he looks good on the V10.
I mean, Greg always made it work.
Greg always made it work. And, anyone tall looks good on a V10.
Oh, thanks, mate.
You look
Hey,
great on a V10, KB.
Hey, Kiri, can
Yes.
I ask
You
a
look great on the
question?
couch, KB.
Thank
Is
you.
it awkward if, like this week, the fastest V10 doesn't come from the factory effort and it comes from someone that's
No.
rebranded it?
Ooh. It's
It would have been prevalent back in the day.
well, there is I mean, you've got Pomfian and you've also got Angel Suarez,
Angel
who qualified
Suarez.
second as
Yeah.
a pretty legit privateer.
On the Aventon.
If
on
Angel
the
Suarez,
Everton.
if Angel
the Everton
Suarez
V10.
is outperforming anyone consistently, there's questions you got to ask, right?
Angel's good. He was just he was all injury prone. I think it was his biggest
Yeah,
problem.
he was injury
And
prone.
he lived in Aaron Gwynn's shadow as well for a long time.
That's true.
He wasn't good when he came on the scene, Angel Suarez.
No, it took. I
He was
remember
not good.
I remember thinking because Martin was always like,
Yeah.
he's talented, and I always thought
Is he?
he's good, but not that good. But he has had some great results
Yeah.
in his time, but just not consistently.
Did he come about because
Oh, huge
23
gap
Degrees
out.
is based in Barcelona or something?
Possibly. I think it might be actually. I think
Like,
that might
no
be where
one-
the connection came from.
Yeah.
Do you know one of the? Is it Malik? Is he 23 degrees? One of those Kiwi juniors.
Ollie's on 23
Ollie's
degrees.
23 degrees.
Malik might be as well, actually. Might be another. I think there is another one of them who's
Oh, he's
got Martin
looking
in the
good.
corner.
I love how stoked his boy
Oh,
is.
the
there.
aunt.
He's hooking.
Yeah,
That's fast down there.
that is really fast. Yeah.
Is that a 29er rare, KB?
Nah, that looks 27.5 to me.
I think this might be an extra large with a 27.5
Really?
on it. Yeah, because
Okay.
BergTech, I saw some photos of some
Oh,
BergTech
right.
dropouts that had been made, and I
Yeah,
think it was on
and-
his bike.
He looked mint.
What did he do? 1.3 up on till.
Fuck yeah.
That's
Get
That's
the
in
a
there,
first
boy.
huge
run,
run.
we've seen in a long time.
I love how his homie's got his specs on the back of his dome like that.
Yes.
Real 90s looking specs too. Go down to the
Everybody's
dropout. I want
pumped
to see what
for
he's got on it.
Because he's French.
Look,
Oh
Rick,
my
I just
God, Rick
don't know why you need to apologise.
Apologies if he was swearing in French.
It's too much,
might
Rick.
not have
Just
been.
calm it down. That was a hell of a run from Pomfian. And has it blown Chris's theory out of the water that the big dudes won't do good on the bottom side?
No, he's done well down the bottom.
Yeah, I mean,
Lanky.
it's definitely blowing my theory.
Lanky.
My theory is not so much that they won't do good. It's that
They get tired.
It's hard. It's harder.
It's different. Say, like in some tracks, a bit of extra weight is going to help, right? Bit of momentum, but there'll be a tipping point where it's way harder to pull up that weight.
Heck of a run.
Fuck, he looks like a nightclub promoter if ever I saw
He
one.
does, doesn't he? He absolutely does.
Jeez,
look
Nathan
at
Pompian.
look at the salad on
Oh,
Pompian.
That's a
eh?
hell of a lid.
Oh, I could only dream of having that thing.
Yeah, those days are gone, Red Dog.
They are long gone, Kerry.
Someone needs to talk to Thuile World about his mustache.
We got the other pair on. The younger pair on, Antoine.
How did
Antoine.
Baptiste go?
I don't think Baptiste's racing anymore.
Isn't he?
Nah, I think he retired a couple of seasons ago.
Oh,
Is he older?
And Baptiste was the oldest.
Okay.
Like, Emery's the middle, and Antoine's the youngest.
oh man.
Emery's got big middle child syndrome energy.
Big bit of child energy.
Oh, he's hooking. Jesus Christ.
He is actually giving it to it, yeah.
That transfer out of the left over the gap into the right for our
It
listeners out there.
looks cool.
Top of the course. It looks nice.
Oh, he's about a second back on Pompian, though.
Ooh, interesting.
It was quite the run.
Yeah.
So, Red Dog, do you think that Specialized is working better than that common sale?
Yes. Yeah, I do now. Yep. Yes. I'm going to say yes.
But if you were going to put it into a dollar figure of price to performance,
Yeah.
Return on
what has a
investment?
better ratio? Yeah, return on investment.
Compensate by a mile. If I was a privateer and buying a downhill bike, it would probably be a compensate.
Would you risk multiple frame cracks though?
Is that what happens?
What's an aluminium?
Well, not me.
It's an aluminium frame.
Yeah, but if you're
What
Well,
alloy
me,
frames
though,
don't
like-
crack?
It's never going to crack.
I feel like if you're
Wouldn't run
buying a
fast.
new downhill frame, you are not worried about crack issues because you're just getting them replaced.
Yeah, it's just it used to be like, hey, you got a new bike every year.
I think I'd rather that. I'd rather a bike that I expected was going to crack, not snap,
No.
but was going to get a few cracks and I'll
Yep.
just get it replaced.
Yep.
Than buying, what are those Specialized are selling for what?
Oh,
12,000 euros,
So
something
much.
stupid
billions,
for a frame.
yeah. I actually think it's cool that your bike cracks.
I think the only alloy downhill frame I never cracked was the Zero G1 and G2.
Was it?
Yeah,
Yeah,
I haven't cracked mine.
it's because it
No,
just sits in
neither.
the garage.
Because
Yeah.
I've ridden it twice.
Yep.
Slowly.
It's got pretty good odds.
It's unlikely to get cracked.
No, I think you'd expect it to crack by the end of the season, and then you just get the old warranty on it, and hopefully get the next colour, so you kind of sort of say it's new.
When I was on Tomac, man, we went through some frames. Those things would just crack non-stop. I used to have parts of the swing arm that would just fall out. They'd break on both sides, and they'd just come out.
Oh, a bit would come out like a bit of webbing or something.
Yeah, and it was like a kind of
brace.
that went between the seat stays just in front of the wheel,
And
and
it
that
snapped
would
on both
crack
sides.
all the way around both sides to the point
Oh,
of where
that's
you just
good.
pulled it out.
And you just pull it out.
Yep.
Oh, well, that's all right. File the sharp edges off her. She's away.
We actually ended up like bolting that piece in. We put a bolt through from like basically a piece of threaded rod through the whole frame and just bolted it together to hold it in
Oh.
place.
So that's
Kids
interesting.
these days
You
don't know
didn't
about
you
this,
didn't
do
use an opportunity to do some flex testing, like run different setups, different. Jesus, Red
Jeez,
Dog,
Red
what are you
Dog,
doing?
Sorry. over there, mate?
It's just my water
You're
bottle.
making a mess.
Red
No, no
Dog's,
mess.
Red Dog's steamed. Antoine Perron does not
Just-
go fastest.
We just slotted in right behind Emery Perron, so
Yeah.
now there's two A Perrons in the list together.
Antoine Perron does not strike me as being nearly as generous a lover as Emery.
Chris, I'm worried about you.
What are you
I'm
worried
worried
about?
about you and what is going on in your brain at the moment.
Focusing on the wrong things.
What, you're only now worried?
Well, maybe it's just coming
Like,
to
you're a
light.
bit late to the party, mate.
That's true. That's true.
I'm worried about this dog of yours.
She just wants some attention.
Sort of seems
Oh,
like she
here we
wants
go.
some
Now
oxygen.
this is the final rider.
So we
to
got
drop
Daddy
for-
Loris, fastest common cell muck off by riding addiction. I think that's what they're called.
Come here.
Can you believe that's the team that Horse was riding for
I know.
all those years ago?
Crazy, eh? And
And George.
They were on Boss.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
George Brannigan as well.
Yeah.
Also, that Horse was riding for the Specialized team at one point.
Well, yeah, what was the genesis of the Specialised team?
Exactly.
He was, yeah.
Lapierre.
That was a pretty cool team. Oh, so we got McNugget
Two to
coming up
go.
next. That's going to be fantastic.
Yep. 2 to go? 8 to go.
8 to go.
That's a lot to go. Quite a few to get through.
Yeah.
No, we'll get there. We'll
Lawrence
get there when it's time.
We'll get
Is
there when
Lawrence
it's time.
Fugio's number 2 as big as Emery's number 4? I don't think so.
Not
No,
quite.
it's not.
It's smaller,
No.
isn't it?
No.
That seems like a power move by Max Comsale.
Don't
Max
actually
is
think
playing
Max
some
has
real
anything to
mind
do
games,
with
isn't
that.
Max Comsale.
he? Yeah.
I think Max Comsale's got heaps to do with everything.
Yeah.
Like,
He chooses.
did he walk up and put these signs up?
Yes, he did. Yep.
No, he didn't walk up and put them up, but he did walk down and demand they get re-put up because they weren't put up correctly.
I see.
He
Oh,
also
1.5
chooses
bag.
which
Lawrence is-
beds all the riders get to sleep in the hotel.
No, it's just whoever shows up first.
Okay,
That's how it works.
fair
Is
enough.
that how it works usually?
First in,
Yeah,
best dressed.
First in, best bed.
Oh, okay.
I remember 2009 we was on the Exfusion team, and at most World Cup races we would share like an Airbnb type place with Team America. Remember Team America?
Oh,
Red Dot?
really? Who was
And,
on Team America at that point?
Cody Warren,
Oh, yeah, okay.
Kyle
Yeah.
Strait,
Oh, nice.
Curtis Keane,
American Dream.
yeah, and a young Nico Mullally who came to a couple of races as well.
Yeah, yeah.
That
He would have been
And,
at Bromont.
very American sounding team.
Nico Marley was at Bromont, I remember.
I remember we turned up somewhere. Oh, it was Andorra, and we got there quite early, and we got into this place, and we just like crashed because we were jet lagged. It's like the middle of the day, and they turn up. You hear them come in, they're opening doors, and you hear them open the door, walk into the room. They're like, fuck, because we'd got the best rooms again.
Oh,
sorry, guys.
yes.
And then they screwed us in Fort William, so they got us back.
Yeah. That's
Sorry
just
for
what
the
you have to
language
do
back
there.
there, guys. Karen's using a bit of colourful language.
The apologies
on the
if you-
live podcast.
He might have
Heard some
sworn.
swearing.
He might have sworn in French.
Loris is not having a
He
great
hasn't lost
day.
too much on the way down though. So
Nah, he's been on
No.
pace.
Oh,
other
yeah. He's
than
fast though now.
when he just
He
lost
might have a
that
good
bit
bottom sector.
in the
Just the-
first couple.
yeah, just the top section wasn't great. Is that because he's a smaller dude, Chris, and it's sort of that faster, sort of flatter stuff up there?
Could be.
Because he has been on pace on the
that.
at the bottom.
Did Finn make it this weekend?
He was about that margin back the
No, he
entire
didn't.
day.
Look at that. The top, well, second through to sixth, they're all Commensal.
He's sort of happy. Comme ci, comme ça.
Comme ci, comme ça, ça va.
Has a V10 in first, though, guys.
It
Just
is a V10 in first.
a privateer one. well,
Privateer
not,
V10 first.
not really privateer, to be fair. That team,
Excuse me.
Jeepers.
that Berg Tech team does have the old Santa Cruz team truck.
Do they?
Yeah,
Oh, that's cool.
because the
Oh,
syndicate
yes, watch this. Oh, is he going to
Yeah,
drain the...
There he goes.
Yes.
just shotguns the
that's
money.
so good. I love how they have the shot of him ripping the thumb through it.
Yeah,
Oh,
got to punch it in there.
thank you for bringing some personality to that, McNugget.
McNugget
it's
on
so
course.
good. Where are we looking at? Split one.
Oh, that is
1.4.
a terrible split one, McNuggy.
He was on the podium last year, I think.
Oh, that's
there's
awkward.
a lot of
What?
feet
That was
out
a
down
weird line too.
Oh,
He's very far
Very
inside.
untidy. You gotta find your grooves, McNuggets.
That's an awkwardly slow first split. You got to come back a long way.
I suspect he's going to have a good bottom half and not
gonna wind
recover,
it up.
but he's gonna be in touch. I think it's
Okay.
taking a while to build into it.
Well, I hope so.
Did you guys happen to watch the Trek video that they did about him?
No, I
last-
didn't.
It was
I
actually
heard it
really
was good.
It was one of the better team videos you'll see.
The first one or the second one? I think they're actually his own like vlogs.
Oh, are
Yeah,
they?
it might have been that.
Yeah.
Is he carrying around a GoPro and talking
Nah,
into
he's
it?
got a guy shooting them.
Oh, does
Yeah,
he?
they're quite.
Great soundtracks
tidy.
to them.
Oh, really? What are you talking here?
Oh, you put me on the
It's
spot
some
now.
dirt soundtrack, didn't it?
Is
Some
it
classics.
like rock? Or are we talking rap?
Oh, it's kind of
Period.
all over the place. Like, I think there's actually a bit of Lady Gaga in the last one.
Yeah, there
really?
was.
Yeah.
Oh, they sound worth watching.
There was some Lady Gaga and there was some No Doubt, I think.
Really?
Yeah, some
Oh,
real
that's
random
awesome.
music. It's pretty sick.
It's a real eclectic
mix.
mix, but it's real good.
I mean, any video that's not some guy just talking to a GoPro.
The first
with
video
that.
opened with Lake of Fire by Nirvana.
Oh, really? It's really good.
Yeah, I was like, this is awesome.
Yeah.
So he looks like he's finding his aggression now.
Yeah, he's
He hasn't lost much
Quite
though.
like Lawrence.
He's
He's-
on back point two.
He's
Yeah.
looking good. He's looking
he's
looking
slowly getting
aggressive
it
again,
back.
confident.
Slowly getting it back.
He actually pulled back a 10th
Yep.
there as well.
He's
Doesn't
recovering.
look too
Yo!
hectic either. Like he's not pushing.
Nah, I think
Crazy
ultimately
hard.
at this point it's just getting back to
He said in that
back
video
to
that
pace.
he was getting the first couple of corners were a bit awkward
Mm.
at previous race, and then he sort of finds his groove, and it sort of looks like similar things going on here. You'd
Yes.
rather see someone build into a track than fade.
Yeah, definitely. I think
Oh, he's looking good.
he'll just get
Better
his
to burn out than to fade away, would
Season,
you say?
Absolutely.
Yep. Oh, a little
Oh.
bit further back. I
Paul
don't know.
Vian
Could just
was
get a
on
few
an
results
absolute
under
heater
his
though.
belt, to be honest. He's still there. Like the pace is still there.
Ah,
you
yeah,
can't
absolutely.
really force it.
Big course as well.
Who's the lead rider on the Trek team?
It's got to be
It's
Lucky.
him, isn't it?
Have to be, right?
Or is it? I mean, Sasha just got
yeah,
a podium,
Sasha
so
did
it's
just
Sasha
podium,
now,
so
I think,
yeah,
actually.
yeah. I mean,
That's not
comes
bad.
into
Put that into
six.
sixth.
Sixth place, that's pretty
You
solid.
take it.
Yeah. Definitely.
I mean, if he holds on to a top 10, like a top 10 at a World
How many
Cup,
have they got to go?
We've still got about another
6,
7 to
5.
I've seen this a couple times
Oh,
now.
Kiefer.
I'm a big Henry Kiefer fan.
Yeah, me too.
go. What about Kiefer Sutherland?
I said that to Red Dog. I called him Keith Sutherland.
Kiefer Southern.
Henry Kiefer Sutherland.
Least of a fan of Keith Sutherland.
You
Really?
didn't like 24?
Never watched it.
It's the only thing
No.
it's the only thing I can think of that he's in.
I'll tell you what, that kit does not
Oh,
look
that
good.
boom is fast.
Does not look good with that German flag sleeve on it. It's
Yeah, I
there's
was
too
going to
many
say though,
colours.
German sleeves on
Oh, he's
anything
down.
don't look good.
Oh dear,
That is a
down.
huge down
that's a
ski.
her of a down.
That seems like a weird place to go down too.
yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry, Henry.
Oh, was he?
We're just gonna get through this now. We're just gonna
Yeah,
skip
we just
our
gotta
way
get through this. Sorry, Henry.
I was looking at his kit, wondering what I thought. I was like, "There's something a bit off on it," and it's
it's
the sleeve.
Yeah.
Yeah, Germans and armbands have never.
Oh dear.
He's gross.
Jeepers. Oh.
All right, moving on. Who have we got up here next? Pinky.
Pinky. Yeah.
So I was listening to a thing the other day, and he's talking about how he breaks with his middle finger,
yeah, I know it's so wild. Yeah.
and he's talking about how
Fuck off, really?
so
Yeah,
he
watch it.
breaks
See
with his middle finger.
His fingers behind the lever, and the middle one does it.
Are they shaping a lever for that?
No, it was just
Because
on.
that must be weird. Because you've got to get this guy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that guy.
Yeah. So the other day, because I watched this thing and
So
he's talking
wild.
about it, and he's talking about how it's just what he's always done, and then he was saying how at Schledming, in between one of the races, for like 3 corners, he tried to break with his index finger, and he's
Really?
like, I just couldn't do it. He's like, it just everything was off, and I was out riding the other day, and I was like, I should try breaking with my middle finger.
Fuck
And I
that.
can totally see what he talks about. Like, nothing feels right. You
Yeah.
can't, you don't know how hard to pull. Like, everything's wrong. And I was like, man, I guess if you've just got that muscle memory, it's so hard to change.
I wonder if your middle finger is
Oh,
wrong.
Pinky.
That was impressive for him to hold on to that.
That section is quite key, isn't it? It's such an awkward entry and dropping into that corner.
North American downhill is in a strong place at the moment.
It
between
is.
Canada
It
and the
definitely
US.
is.
I blame Nico.
You blame Nico.
Yeah, I reckon Nico has got he's the connective tissue. He's the gel. He's the beating heart of North American downhill.
When was the Gwyn era?
12?
12?
12 to 14, 15 was, the
was it
really
Trek
strong
or was
era.
it YT?
Trek
Trek.
was
Trek was
where
peak.
he
Trek
really
has to be
excelled.
dominant.
Oh,
right?
and he had a pretty good run on Specialized.
But remember,
Oh yeah.
on Specialized and YT, his first years on both of those teams were not good.
Oh, his first year Specialized was terrible.
And
Remember Eric
then-
Carter was managing that team?
Yeah, that's right. And then he would come back real strong in year 2.
Yeah. Remember when he changed from Trek to Specialized, all like the rumor
Rather?
stuff that came out and
Real public and stuff.
Yeah,
Real
it was-
public spat with Martin.
yeah, it was weird. Do you reckon part of it is that like guys like Pinky or probably maybe Asa, they were probably like probably just getting into mountain biking and stuff when Gwyn was in his prime?
That's true.
They would have seen it.
They would have had different people to look up to than, like, well, there was no one in Gwyn's generation.
Do you know who Pinky's coach is?
Sean Palmer.
It's Brian Lopes.
Is
What?
it?
Yeah.
Is it?
Wow.
Wow, that's incredible.
Ah.
I didn't know Lopes was still involved.
I don't know what to make of that.
No, neither. Does he wear a shirt? Did we ask anyone else? If
I
Lopes
think what he
wearing a
does is
shirt?
he parks his Sprinter van across 3 parks
Mm.
and then takes his shirt off.
Do you
Then
reckon Ryan's trying to
punches
be
his
like
wife.
Brian?
Yeah, out of context, that sounds terrible.
I know it
Kerry.
does, doesn't it?
Yeah.
If only HB cut the course in 1990
Still
was still
existed.
around.
Yeah.
No, there's
It
a
was
kid
such
here.
a weird story, but
Oh,
yeah.
you got a cat, Kieran?
There's a cat that just about died.
Yeah, that kid's.
We lost him for a week and found him down the road in a bush with his hips
he's
sheared off
quite
his
bad.
spine. Hi, Sushi. You're very loud.
Hello.
Kerry's pretty much running a zoo here. What's kind of coming
Yes,
in the
because
door
I've got a
next?
cat and a dog.
Yeah. What's coming in next,
This is
Kerry?
out of control.
Yeah.
It's weird 'cause
Any
you don't,
goldfish
you
here?
don't really
Nah,
strike
there's
me
no.
as a cat or a dog person, Kieran.
I'm
Yeah.
a dog person.
He's
Always
a
been a
dog
dog
guy. He
person.
loves his dogs.
Oh, Pinky.
Are we-
Strong result for
Are we
Pinky
calling
into
the
third.
pug a dog?
Yeah. Don't you come into my house and disrespect my dog.
How dare you?
Can it fit?
Disrespect another man's dog.
Sorry. I take that back. I love your dog.
Cat's loud though. God, he's annoying.
Oh, that was a
Oh.
huge moment for Pinky.
It was.
Right.
Oh, here we go.
Asa.
Lock in.
Oh, hello, cats and
I'm
dogs.
into that kit. Nice and simple.
It
Yep,
is.
I
simple.
agree.
It's got a bit of retro vibe to it too,
Yeah,
with the
it does.
grey
They're running a good program kit-wise framework.
frameworks.
Yeah, they are.
That white one that a lot of them have been running is really nice as well.
Mm.
Now Ace is pretty tall.
He is
Oh,
Is
pretty
he
here we
going to
go.
make it down the whole track
Yep.
without fatiguing?
Oh, he'll fatigue. Definitely.
I think Ace will have a strong top section. I get that vibe from Asa. I think
It's just a theory. I could be wrong.
and think back, Korea, and is he from the East Coast? No, he's from
He's like Utah.
yeah, Utah. Well, it's dry as a bone.
Wow,
there,
this
though,
is
so,
Utah-esque
yeah.
soil.
Oh, he didn't
Oh,
gap
he didn't
that.
gap it.
Mm.
That was
He looked
fast though.
Fast though. He looked faster.
Yeah, no yank.
It seems like staying low is the more direct route.
Oh, that is
1.5
a
back.
He's back
man.
on
I'm the
Bomb
wolf. I'm a terrible commentator. Did I curse him? I think
Maybe.
I've cursed him.
Commentator's curse.
Yeah.
I think you're a good commentator, Red Dog.
Thanks, Chris.
Does Asa give you a little bit of like Sid the Sloth vibes? You know, like Max
Yeah.
Verstappen. There's always
Yep.
like the Max Verstappen memes of him looking like Sid the Sloth, and I
He's
think
got-
Asa's
I
got a
mean,
little bit of a
I guess.
similar
He's got quite a-
Yeah.
vibe to him.
Has he got like a touch of the
little head.
Verstappens?
He's got a little head.
Is that what it is? I
He's
don't know
got
what
quite
it is.
a little quite square face.
I always look at him. I'm like, it gives me the same vibes as the Verstappen.
Okay.
Oh, he threaded the needle onto that camber. Thanks, Mark. It was
Yeah.
a lot of dead air there. I just realised as we
Yeah,
were just
no,
sit
that's
here and
all
watch
right.
us run.
I mean,
There's probably less than you think.
you
It's
can
true.
always say less, guys. You don't need to fill all the time. People need a break from us talking.
Well,
Okay,
they
so he's
broke,
making it
just
up.
turned the podcast
This
off.
is where things will get interesting.
He has gone slightly faster though. He's up by 0.2 now. He is looking pretty good.
He's building in the lower half.
Yeah.
Oh, he's gone opposite.
In the third sector. He's an interesting cat because he is quite tall, but he's still quite lanky.
He is
He's not
very
Well,
Confian lanky.
Look,
Like
quite a
being
lot of
quite
legs and
tall and
arms
being
on him.
quite lanky generally go hand in hand.
Yeah, but say
You can't be short and lanky,
no, but like
otherwise
Finn,
you wouldn't be lanky.
Finn's tall and he's a rig.
And he's more squat.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
wonder how tall Finn actually is. Be interested.
Is it a torso length thing?
Ace of Amet's
More
got
legs
like what is he? He must be 19, 21 or something.
I guess
bit
he's
older.
20-ish.
20?
Yeah, he's got like not quite man vibes yet.
Yeah, he hasn't filled out.
He hasn't filled
He
out
hasn't
yet.
filled out
Oh, he's
He's
Ah.
pretty bulk on. Oh,
He's
He's collaring
he's
it back.
pulled half a second
he's
back.
building in the lower sector.
Yeah. Is he still battling with Pontvian? Is he Pontvian in the hot seat still?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Pontvian's still in the lead.
Looking good though. I
It
think
looks-
he's going to recover.
Yeah.
Luke
oh,
Wayman with the fastest sector 4. As
shit,
the sectors
really?
show up.
That's good.
Good on you, Luke.
You
Do you reckon the track's
Yeah.
coming on?
All going
it
away.
doesn't seem to
Or
have
going
changed
away, yeah.
overly much.
The
eh?
track's coming on. The track's
Oh, he goes
rubbering in.
green.
Oh, here we
He's
go.
gone green.
We got a heater.
He is absolutely
Ace
built
for
into the
Met,
bottom of this run.
recovering time in the fourth
Yeah.
sector.
Maybe
Oh, he's
Pontvian just
hooking.
had an absolute stormer up the top. Yeah,
Why is every bike a big?
big. Yeah.
It's a big frameworks bike. It's a
I'd
big.
actually say that bike
V10.
looks like it fits him. I wouldn't say it's big.
Yeah, it doesn't
I was
look that
gonna
big
say,
to
Ace
me.
for Met's just
Oh,
grabbing
yeah.
a fistful of bike down here.
What's he got?
Oh, he has.
that
Oh,
is-
0.7.
That's gnarly. That's it.
Lanky versus
See,
lanky.
I would say that bike almost looks kind of small on him.
Yeah.
That's going to be a hard time to beat.
Oh,
Oh,
Rick,
stop
you
it.
know,
Over
don't
Rick.
apologise.
They swear. It happens.
Yeah.
They're
People say words,
full of
Rick. Don't worry
excitement.
about it.
I enjoy Nico's full button up, the full black button up.
I know,
buttoned
it's
all the way
nice,
up.
isn't it? Yeah.
It's
yeah.
such a strong,
Yeah.
strong look.
Real player manager vibes.
Real player manager vibes.
You see Gwyn's t-shirt appeared to have what looked like Orange County Chopper lettering for the Frameworks logo.
Yeah. Yeah.
They're really
What's his
embracing
name?
the East Coast, eh?
Rick Tuttle?
Yeah. oh,
Oh,
Rick
Mike.
Tuttle.
Mikey. No, Mikey was the brother.
Mikey was the
I
brother.
think it was Rick Senior and Rick Junior.
Yeah.
Maybe that's why they all call it, because they always call
Tuttle's
Nico
the-
Rick.
Tuttle's the fabricator who, was the genius, but he was the real quiet, weird dude who just had to cop everyone's shit. Bodie Coon.
He's been getting better and better, this kid as well.
Backcountry professional skier in his off seasons.
Is he actually professional, or does he just do flip
I don't know, I'm just
off cliffs? Because I
paraphrasing.
think every
He
kid
just
can do a
likes
flip
doing
off a
some
cliff these
backcountry
days.
skiing.
Paraphrasing from Rick a couple weeks ago.
Oh, okay.
I see.
You didn't look him up?
Oh, he's aggressive though. Faster. That
You're-
left to right,
Do you know
faster
what
through
I'm
the
not a
rocks.
to be
fan
on the
of?
ground.
Is that Norco?
Oh, okay.
Just, I don't
What's-
like the look
what
of it.
What don't you like? Look of? Do you want to fire up the text message to Manar and tell him? Or?
Aesthetic wise, I'm just not a fan of it.
You
I
mean
think-
the paint job or like the whole
Nah, just the
frame
shape.
layout?
The shape of the frame.
Oh, okay.
I never like a shock that's in line with the down tube with a low pivot. It just looks weird.
It gives me transition TR450 vibes. This,
So,
Yeah, but the aluminium version,
yeah, the aluminium
the
version.
shit one.
who have we got left? Jackson and Jordan.
No, and Angel Suarez.
Oh, and Angel Suarez.
Angel
Well,
Suarez.
so regardless, this is going to be another World Cup that isn't won by a French rider.
Yeah, it will be.
This will be five
Goodness.
rounds of the year with no
Wow.
French wins.
That's a heck of a shift because they've been French dominated for as long as I can remember.
Yeah, oh,
Oh,
It's
geez,
not
the
gonna be
front
won
almost
by
goes
Bodie
on
Cooney,
Bodie.
either.
which that's quite impressive. I don't know how it would have been a long time since that's happened. I think even the fact that the last
1.2
one was
back's pretty
4
good.
without was like a long time since that had happened.
Yeah, right.
Where
Oh,
did
in the
finish
Gwyn
up?
Manar era. Or-
Yeah, it was. It was Gwyn and Manar era that was the last time the first 4 rounds had been won by a non-French rider.
Yeah, so you got 3 to go.
Who were
Yeah,
the competitive Frenchies
Canada.
then?
How about Canada? Spain.
Yeah.
Espanol.
Well, Finn won last week.
Yeah. No, I was just talking about the riders left on the
Ah,
hill.
This is a good run from Bodie.
it could be a Canuck that takes this one.
He's pretty tight, like pretty close back.
He lost a bit of time dabbing earlier on, and he looks to be recovering it.
Now, here's a question for you. We're seeing his it is against Ace's time. So I was going to say, we're seeing like what time he is back. And Nathan Pontvian was faster in the top 2 splits than Asa was. So I was going to say, is this his time against Nathan or against Asa? But it just showed us that it was Asa
Yeah, it'd definitely be Asa.
rather than the fastest time.
Yeah,
that's been
fastest
set.
time per split.
that point.
Yeah.
Are they're benchmarking it against
They're
the
bench-
overall time?
Yeah, no, but they're benchmarking against the winner, which makes what the
Oh.
leader.
Going
It'd
over
be
that
real
rock looks
confusing
awkward,
if
eh?
they were doing it based on the split itself.
Oh, he's gone backwards.
Oh, he has gone backwards a long way.
He looked like he was
It's
riding angry after those
still-
bobbles in the top section.
Still not.
Don't look back in
That
anger,
looks
Bodie.
like such a sick
Still
section
not
to
too
ride.
bad.
Big, open,
Mm.
off-camber,
How do you-
loamer.
How do you feel about Adidas becoming more prominent on that kit
I don't
and the race
understand.
team?
Do you know what? I think they need to bring back an hematoma-esque Adidas shoe.
Oh, I'm all for
Or a
it.
boat.
Yeah. He's going to go probably top 10, though. That's pretty legit.
That's better than I thought he would be.
Mm.
Do you think Greg Minnaar is getting as much enjoyment out of being like a team manager, coach guy as he expected he would?
Ooh.
Like,
I
do you think
mean,
he's sort of like, oh, this is not as fun as
if you're
racing?
developing new talent, it would be pretty fun. And you're seeing the results. If you weren't, it would be pretty hard, I think.
Yeah. True.
Also, why isn't
Right,
the,
silence, please. Jackson's about to drop in.
why
guys.
does the Adidas kit why is it not a 3-stripe tracksuit?
That would be amazing if
Yeah.
they just had like a
It
black
should just be a
three-stripe
three-stripe
tracksuit.
They could be doing a lot better, couldn't they?
Mm.
That would be unreal. Is
Here we
Jackson
go.
back?
Jackson's got sloth.
Is this Jackson's to lose? Chris. Jackson's to lose?
No, I think this is Jackson building back.
Okay. Rebuilding phase.
I think he's refining his feet, as it were.
All right, question for you, Kerry, and you have to answer it. Will Jackson beat the win record?
Yes.
What's he on? He must be
I
on
can't believe we
few.
haven't had an answer from KB
like
yet.
6
Oh,
maybe?
Jackson.
Oh,
So 22. You think he can get past 22?
He would have to race for a long time.
That's it. I think
See,
this is the longevity, that
this looks like
doesn't happen these days.
this looks like Jackson back on form. His
Oh, yeah. Half a
Him-
second up.
gapping that left to right looked like he wouldn't have been able to keep it on the ground.
Because of the speed he was
No.
going.
Yeah, and because he's so fucking hoppy.
Yeah, that looked tidy through that awkward
I
section
think it'll
too.
be
but
hard
he looked a
for
bit
anyone
slower.
in this current era to get near 22. I think there's too many good riders.
Yeah.
I mean, even Loic isn't there, you know.
Yeah.
And like you think of, look at that inside.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
straight.
huge.
That I didn't even know that was a part of the track.
No, I thought he'd just ridden out of the trail.
I think
Straight
Jackson
over
could
too.
because he's been winning from the very start of his elite career.
But then,
You know,
I
like-
mean, he still hasn't as yet got to win this year. So it's like you've got to be at it for a while. You know, like 22 is a lot of wins when you're only doing what are we up to, like 9 races a year now. And there didn't used to be that many. There only used to be like 5 or
Nah.
6 World Cups.
Nah.
I would be
Didn't
interested
used
to
to be
see
that
who
Oh, okay.
Has the
Ace is still on.
Up still.
highest average win rate, because Greg had a really long career,
Mm.
and I would be surprised
I think-
if he has a higher average win rate than, say, even Jackson.
I don't think anyone would be close to Troy's podium rate.
No,
nah.
no.
That's pretty ridiculous. But I
This is a
guess
hell of a run for Jackson.
Greg did have some down years too, though. Like
Yeah.
they weren't all. He wasn't winning every year, so.
And late in his career, he was,
Oh
wasn't
yeah.
looking good there, and then he won world champs.
I reckon this next portion is going to be interesting for Jackson if he turns it up.
I think he'll build from here.
Yeah.
I think he looks back on
Oh,
form.
it's tight. That's only gone down
It's
to
coming,
0.15.
Yeah. It's
Yeah, but
interesting.
He looks.
He's lost some time.
I don't
he
reckon
looks
he
like
quite
Jackson
has
again,
this. No, he doesn't quite have the same crazy balls urgency.
Yeah, I don't think he's hanging out as much as
Nah.
he was last year.
It was pretty ridiculous
He's
last
not
year.
looking
though.
as tense as he was last couple of weeks, though.
Yeah, he seems to be getting
See,
more comfortable.
that's a Jackson gap right there. We're in
Yeah.
the 4th sector for our listeners. Sector? Stanza? Segment.
I think it is slightly toned
Oh,
back. Though.
cent.
Yeah, that's a huge
That's
thing.
over that big
It's awkward,
shark
isn't
fin
it?
rock, and it's real
Oh,
Oh,
steep
he's
no,
gone
shark.
back.
backwards.
Goodness me. Jesus.
Ace has
Yeah, that's a.
got it up on
He hasn't got
him
much
now.
track to work
So
with
this is
here.
weird because this does look
Nah,
like
and Asa
vintage
was-
Goldstone.
Oh, I mean, they'll probably just as
Oh,
fast each other down
yeah.
there, but this section you're not going to make much in.
He
Nah,
doesn't look
probably
like
not.
he's getting as much
Nah.
like response from the bike. You know, like last
Yeah, it would push him forward.
yeah.
Oh,
it
man.
looks like it's a bit
Goes
Second
0.4
place
back.
by 0.4. Look at that, though. 2 V10s in the top 3.
Look at that.
There's always a silver lining, isn't there,
There
Kerry?
is.
There really is. Yeah, I think. I don't know. He's getting there.
He
He's
seems
getting
happy
there.
enough.
If you're Pont Vian and you take the win, are you just walking over to the syndicate and demanding a win bonus?
Yes, I think you have to.
Like, you kind of get to claim someone else's win bonus if you do that, eh?
You'd have to. Yep. I would just put up my bike under the tent and start acting
Yeah.
like I operated there.
He's just wheeling it across to the syndicate tent and just dropping it off.
Yeah.
And be like, work on it, please.
Exactly 22 years to the day.
David
since
and of course
David
it was David
Vasquez won.
Vasquez.
Do you remember how grim that Calgary race
Yeah,
was?
it
It was muddy
real flat.
and it
too,
was
eh?
like 2 minutes long and
Yeah.
flat.
Yeah. Do you remember when David Vasquez
And I'm
lived in
pretty
Christchurch?
sure someone like JK got like 6th or something.
Yes, a Kiwi did get
I think that was his.
relatively
I think
good,
that might have
yeah.
been JK's best ever World Cup
Was
result.
it?
Look, has he got a
Oh
silver?
my god, he just about died.
Is Angel running a silver rear rim and a
Yeah,
black
he
front?
has. Yep.
That's
Yep.
awesome.
I like that. That's real privateer vibes right there.
He
Just run what you brung.
looks loose too. Oh, he's up.
He is up by
That is
0.8.
awesome.
The V10 suits a big rider. They look good on it.
They do look good on it.
It just seems
Oh,
to.
There was
Oh,
a
that
was pretty awkward.
he was a bit too far inside
looks a
on
bit
that
awkward
awkward
here.
corner.
He looks like he's punched it a bit hard in the top.
What if
Got a bit
Angel
excited.
wins? If Angel wins, does he park it up? It doesn't even say Santa
I
Cruz
think
on
if
it.
Angel wins,
he probably has a sweet e-bike from Everton as a bonus.
Is that what they do? Is it?
Yeah.
Okay. Do they not make a conventional bike?
No, Everton are a Chinese e-bike brand.
Oh, I
oh
see.
good, I love that he's taking the China money, the yuans.
The second split will be interesting because he didn't get that corner right.
It was not looking great.
Nah.
And
Oh,
back.
he's down.
Oh, that's so disappointing.
Man down.
Oh, man.
I was so hoping to see a 1-2 on a Santa Cruz Privateer
Yeah, that would be, well,
frame.
that would be
Yeah.
great. Yeah.
That's
It's a
disappointing.
good start. Right,
We'll skip through him.
we'll skip through him. He's out.
It's not about
Dang
you,
it.
Angel. It's about us
Sorry,
and
Angel.
our want to go to bed.
Yeah.
It's 10:06. What do we do for the fans?
10:06. I know. Will Jordan
Jordan
win?
Williams,
done.
1,107 days since his last World Cup win. That sounds awful when you put it into that.
Yeah, when you start
Thanks
counting
for
it,
that,
it's into
yeah.
the thousands. But does he take the skies? Does he do it? KB's not allowed to answer.
No.
He doesn't do it? How far back does he go?
He's close.
Okay.
Third.
Did he qualify first at Lenzerheide when he won at Lenzerheide? Do you remember that far back? 1,107 days ago? I don't remember 1,107
I don't
days
remember
ago.
either.
Was that in his first season? Elite?
That was his
race.
first
And
elite
his-
World Cup
yeah.
race.
Comes out swinging.
Did he qualify first? I don't
I-
think he did.
Yeah, I couldn't tell you.
I have a question.
Oh, he
okay,
stayed on the
he's kept on the
ground through there too.
Yes. Oh, it does look good.
Mm.
Okay, if Jordan and Finn both take wins while Loick's away, what does the team do? Like, are they asking questions of Finn? Oh, sorry, of Loick? Is Loick coming back? Is he saying, maybe they're better off without me?
That's an interesting question because would you put it down to a team dynamic thing? Or it's just
Well,
they've had a couple of good races.
because Jordan has not lived up
He
to his
looks massive
potential
on that
since
bike.
he's
He
been
does
there.
look huge, eh? Yeah. I
And
like
all
it
of
though.
a sudden he's looking mint.
He can turn it. But he does look big. Does look tall.
He's up though. 0.8 of a
looking
second in
still.
the first split.
I mean, I'd love to see him
thread that
take the
needle.
win. I haven't said that he would, but
You did say he wouldn't win.
I said that he would.
You also said Finn wouldn't
Oh, that
make
was
it.
a nice little,
I
nice little
apologise
line
for
he
that.
had there.
Plus, I've always been a Finn fan.
Here we go.
I think a big part of
They
Finn's
got that well.
success is he's found love as well.
Home
I
life.
think that helps. Yeah, home life.
Happy
It
home.
helps.
Happy
Oh,
Oh,
home.
he's got a
second up
second
on Asa
up.
now.
Yeah.
Oh, this is looking good.
This is on. Definitely on. But Asa was very strong at the bottom.
I
It's
kind
sort
of was like, you kind of forget. Jordan's
Oh,
been a
he
bit
looks
overshadowed by Jackson. Well, he has been quite overshadowed by Jackson because they were
Definitely.
racing each other.
definitely has been.
And Jackson's been battling with Loic. Like, there's been two people that anyone cares about. And so that whole specialised team will be built around Loic.
I mean,
That's the narrative.
that team has been built around Loic for the last, I don't know, how many years has he been racing?
Oh.
Forever.
13 years? 14 years?
But you mean you can't say he hasn't delivered for them?
No, exactly.
But at some point, the young fellas are going to get up there.
I mean, it kind of got to the point for me.
0.7.
He is hooking.
I think this season is a changing of the guard.
Well, it got to the point for
Fucking hell,
me.
it's 1.7 up.
Yeah.
I was looking at specialized gravity and wondering what would happen when Loic decided to retire.
See, I was
Now
Once again, they seem they might be right.
this has given me hope.
Yeah.
yeah, we were having a very different conversation about this team last year, weren't we?
I was like, well, yeah, where do they go to when Loic decides to?
But that's because it seemed like these guys were massively underperforming.
1.1, it's
Slowly
coming back.
Coming back.
Oh, tracks come away from him.
Yeah, the track's going away.
Has he got a flip? Empty the tank, Jordan.
What's his Whoop Live
Don't
saying?
leave anything on there.
Has he still got any revs to give?
He's got 275 on the Whoop Live.
270 wouldn't surprise me if the Whoop Live told you that.
Whoop Live's fucked.
Here we
He's just
go.
taking the Whoop Live off.
Oh, my
Drift him on
goodness.
the
Did you
track.
see that drift?
Holy fuck.
Oh, no, he
that's
doesn't.
incredible.
Nearly a
That's
second.
amazing.
Wow. And
Oh,
And
he's
he goes
cooked.
down at the end.
He's cooked.
But look, his airbag's gone off.
is it actually gone off?
Yes.
It has.
Holy
Yeah.
shit. They got an airbag in there.
He's got an
Yeah.
Alpine Stars airbag.
Did
It's,
Oh, that's
it's
quite
deployed
funny.
when
oh,
he's
the
that
size of
is so
That's
good.
really awkward.
it's deployed when he's crashed to the
Oh,
finish
that's
line.
good stuff.
It did not take much of a crash to go off, did it?
Oh, that's amazing.
Oh, that's quite funny.
Oh,
Every
that's-
photo.
Is
of
that
him at the
Loic
finish
in there
line's
with him?
Yeah, Loic's there. There's
he?
Nico.
Nico?
Villiers.
Hang on. I didn't. Since when has Nico
was
worn a
Loic-
specialised jersey?
Okay, is
We've
okay, is
talked about
Loic-
this.
When?
Nico was at Crankworks Christchurch with the specialised
Oh,
team.
yes, we did talk about that.
Jesus, pay attention. His
Oh, I
airbag
try
is still
not to.
puffed up.
Do they? What happens? Do you have to stab them?
No, I think they just deflate by themselves.
Do you,
Someone's got to come running with a pair of scissors and stab
yeah,
it.
someone, one of the fans, stab him, please.
a replay of that.
Put him out of his
fucking
misery.
drift.
So, what with the airbag thing? Can you repack it?
Yeah, you can put a new cartridge in them.
Oh, sweet.
Well, Alpine Stars, I think, have to like repackage them.
Oh,
from
okay.
what I'm aware. You have to like send it back for a service.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So just for falling over in the keyhole.
Yeah, when you crash at the keyhole
When you crash in the
celebrating.
keyhole, yeah.
They're like an avalanche airbag.
Yeah, it was just in case he got buried.
Yeah.
Is Nico? Nico's on the other side now.
Is
Yeah.
is
there he
Loic
is.
looking at this going, I think it's time to hand the baton over.
Well, Loic picked up his goggles for him.
Yeah, he's
What hat
Ed
is
Masters would have been
is
happy
Nico
that he threw
running
the
there?
goggles to the crowd.
Throw the goggles.
show us that drift. Oh, that's mint.
That bike
I
is
predict that
dire.
wrong.
Yeah,
but
I think
I'm
it's dial.
Bloody pleased with that result. Look at this. Look at that. That's
That was
so
Yeah.
nice. That staying
Yeah.
on the ground over there, I think, was actually that was the line. That was the move.
See, that's a section
That was
where
very
you can
awkward.
see a bike working or not,
Oh.
because it's like a
Mhm.
G out flat into awkward chunder.
Mm. That was a good win. That's a
That is an earned
I guess
win.
yeah. There's no asterisks on
Not a
that. It's
question.
dry.
It's
You
like
were just
Finn
the
last
fastest.
weekend. Finn last weekend
Yep.
was a proper win.
Proper win. Yep.
So we're 2 wins for Canada, 2 wins for USA, and 1 for Great Britain now.
Oh, right.
3 for Specialized.
Yeah.
3 for
3
specialized.
from 5 for specialised.
There has been no consistent top dog though, eh? Like, so the points must be relatively tight. Gary, can you bring the points up?
I would imagine that Amory is probably still leading it.
That's weird, eh? Because I reckon if they interviewed him, he'd
Here we
say he
go.
wasn't that.
Oh,
Oh, wow.
Incredible.
Boy,
That
that
is the
drift
shot.
is unreal.
That'd be an awesome photo. Mm.
It's a mini drift.
Chris, that kit, you okay with that? The red kit?
I'm so here
helmet?
for that kit.
They're doing it right.
I do think the shoes are a touch too much though.
The shoes are a touch too much.
Yeah.
So Finn goes white shoes. Have you noticed that?
I haven't, but I'm more okay with the white shoe.
I like that helmet too. That helmet looks like sort of Sam Hill era.
Yeah.
So I'm fine with that.
I like
Right.
that they
Valley-
seem to have a good.
Valley
Like-
has like a good 500 points on Lisa.
Okay.
And Emery
That's a heck.
Emery and
that's a heck
Finn
of
are
a-
still only 12 points apart, incredibly, after Finn's pretty dismal result.
Really.
Is Specialized team called the Specialized Racing Specialized Gravity team?
No, just says specialized gravity there.
But then Jordan's actually sneaking in. Jordan's only 20 points behind Finn now.
Wow. That's
So-
a tight.
Your top
Battle.
four, you've got Emery, Finn, Jordan, Asa. Asa's on 618 points and Emery's on 683. So 60-ish points, which isn't much. But then you drop back to fifth with Pinky and he's sitting at 495, so it's a bit of a drop back.
To be quite season.
Tis. Very
That's
good.
great news.
Well,
Big fan of that.
does that wrap us up here?
It does.
Fantastic.
That was a great race. Another good race. We've had some strong start to the season this year, I think. No one's really standing out as a clear front runner.
No,
I mean, if you look at the points, it's Emery, but
he's
Even
not a
that-
clear front runner.
it's all
is he?
it's all to play for in that top four, I reckon.
No, I think it was a great race.
Nathan
Great
Pompiana
season.
is really standing out as one to watch. Is he
Well,
this
is-
year's
We didn't call him the
Benny
underdog.
Wawa?
I think if he'd worn a white helmet, he probably would have taken a win today.
Oh, white helmet, you reckon?
It's
like a golf ball?
psychological benefit. When you
golf
see
ball
that
spec?
white golf ball, you just know he's willing to risk it.
What did he end up third?
No,
No, he was out of the top five.
no, yeah.
I can't remember where he
Willis
finished in the
Jackson
end.
third.
He was fourth.
No, there we go.
Jordan, Asa, Jackson, Nathan Pontvian,
Yeah, wow, that's epic.
Till, Pinky, Emery, Loris, Bodie Cohn, Antoine Perron.
Where'd Loris end up?
Eighth.
That's you got to be relatively happy with that. Don't
That's kind of where he is, though. He's a top 10 guy.
you? Yeah. But
Yep.
then, is that a bit like what was that a bit like Finn? Like Finn sort of bobbled around there for quite a long time.
Yeah. I don't know. I think there's.
I think Loris needs to be on one team for long enough to like get a decent groove.
Yeah.
He's moved around too much.
Well, he has decent stints, but I think.
Well, he's only been Syndicate Canyon here,
Yeah.
and he's been
Trek.
around for a while. And where? Oh,
Trek.
and Trek, of course. I've got about
Trek,
Trek.
yes. Trek.
I mean, Syndicate, Trek.
Oh, maybe did he go out for Canyon,
No,
or
he
did he
didn't
go straight
Canyon.
from?
It was Syndicate, Trek. That was it, right?
Yeah,
Where'd he
no,
go in
maybe
between?
I've got Trek and Canyon
Yeah,
mixed up.
yeah,
I don't think
yeah.
he rode for Canyon.
No, he didn't ride for Canyon.
He went from Trek to
He was on with Loic as well on
Lapierre.
Lapierre.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
that was
Lapierre.
going back a few birthdays ago.
Yeah. We didn't count that one.
No.
Yeah, but Loic went from Lapierre to Specialized and stayed there.
Yeah, which is also the same team
Same
through
team.
the whole thing.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Not many people do that.
I mean, Finn has, I guess.
Yeah, Finn has
He went
actually.
straight on
You're right.
Specialized.
It's probably more about the team than.
I think
think?
that's one thing about Specialized. They seem to be just holding on to their riders.
Yeah.
And like Jordan is probably staying there forever. Especially now.
Is there anyone that's left specialized?
Not from that team because it's pretty much been like Finn and
Loic.
Loic for a long
And then
time.
Well,
they got
And
Jordan.
before that it was Gwyn. Before that it was Sam.
Yeah, but that wasn't even the
Brendan.
same
That wasn't
specialized
the-
team.
That was a different
um,
team. Wasn't that Gwyn's own? Right?
Yeah.
Because before that overlapped with Sam Hill's time on Specialized, didn't it?
Yeah, and that was like a specialized factory team at that point. I don't think they
That was
overlapped.
Specialized Monster, wasn't it?
T-Roy would
was.
have been there. Was T-Roy
Yeah.
there with Gwyn, I think?
Yeah, T. Roy overlapped them.
Yeah.
He went across.
Definitely did.
T-Roy also... I've got a question that KB you might know about. When T-Roy started on...
I don't know why he was in UFO kit.
That's what I was asking.
Yeah, I know. I knew that was what was coming. I don't know why.
Weird.
I'd love to know too. If T-Roy could slide
Brendog
into the DMs.
and Sam were in Troy Lee, and
Yep.
T. Roy was in
T-Roy's
UFO.
in UFO for some reason, which is just, there was no one else in UFO.
Nah,
It was very weird.
might send him a DM on Instagram and ask him.
Yeah,
I
you
reckon
should
it would've
ask
been
him.
Something
I'll just cold call him. I'll just hit him
Yeah.
with a DM and
Hey
ask him,
man.
why were you wearing UFO?
Oh, yeah.
I reckon it would have been something like they would have had him on a pretty low wage. And then he and his old man would have negotiated for like, hey, if I can get my kit sponsor. And they would have gone and got whoever would pay him the most.
I would bet he
would've
was
been
getting
notified.
paid absolutely nothing at all from the team he was on at that point.
But-
and I bet that's probably why he wore different kit. He was probably barely part of the team.
But UFO didn't. They
didn't even
did
make
nothing
mountain
for
bike
bike
kit.
stuff.
It was
so
just out of the
But they
blue.
were sponsoring the play biker team.
they were sponsoring
They
the
were.
Pikey
It's a
Biker team.
strong pull to bring back Playbiker.
Yeah. Yep.
Kinder Playbiker.
Yep.
What a team.
Great team.
Nathan Rankin, Jeff Ulmer,
Yep. They had the pulverizer. Yeah.
Uh,
Definitely did.
Mike Skinner.
Skin Dog. Adam Brayton.
Oh, Brayton was
Yeah.
on the Esky boy.
Yeah. Yeah. He was on there.
What a team. Yeah, green kits.
Yeah. Yep.
Well, I reckon that wraps us up for the Thuile boys.
I think so too. This was very time efficient. It was two birds and one with
It
one
was.
stone.
What race is up next?
No idea.
Nah, I'm not sure. I think there's another race in a week or so.
Silverstone's on tonight.
Oh, yeah, Silverstone. Can watch that tomorrow. That's
And
an important one.
Tour de France kicked off as well, so look forward to our coverage of the Tour de France.
No, yeah, Lester can fill us in on that next
Yeah, yeah.
episode. We
Yeah.
probably should let Lester know that we've already done the podcast.
He can do his own one if he wants to add comment.
He
Does
can.
Lester want to call in? Should we call in?
Should we call him now?
Yeah,
See
we'll
what he
call
wants.
He'll be out grab
I
one.
very much don't think he'd appreciate it.
No.
I gotta go to bed.
And
Yep.
with that, we'll see
right.
you next week.
All right.
What's up? I come from the land of down under. I can't hear you. I can't hear you. What was that? I can't hear you. I let it be like John Lennon, the anti-serum that you don't get for poisonous venom. Read the label carefully, I'm only here for the show. I love hip-hop too much to let you feed my ego. In the key of F-U-C-K, Y-O-U. I mean, why do I owe you if you're not helping me through? I mean, why do I owe you if you're obstructing my view? Success is not my castle, just a house that's brand new. You see, I irrigate the culture, give it shape like a sculpture. Still complicated, drop like I'm supposed to. B-L-I-T-Z like my DJ. Rock to the rhythm like you rock to what he plays.